No, we're not going there. We're doing the Finger Ruins. Because we got the map from Ymir.
Fingies.
So let's go to
Grand Altar of Dragon Communion?
No, Cerulean Coast Cross.
Now we can go put a fauna thing.
Mm-hmm.
We can stick our head inside of a big hole. I forgot about this quest when I got here.
Stupid.
Like I
forgot about Ymir's quest?
Yeah, I got the quest super early, and I remember even seeing the map and be like, oh yeah, it's probably that spot on the map. That looks like it. I'll get there. I'll figure out how to get there eventually because I had no idea how to get there. Then when I did get there like 20 hours later, I just walked right up to the big, like, center of the area, and it's like, huh. Guess there's nothing here, and then I left. I just left.
I did Finger Ruins pretty early into... I found the first Finger Ruins pretty early into the game.
Likewise.
And then when I found Ymir later, I was like, oh, this is what I have to do now.
Yeah. It's like it was already done for me, so it's like, oh, just time to go back there now.
Yeah, no, going to the Fly Town was one of the first things I did, so immediately the rune was broken and everything.
Oh, my lighting's all fucked up again. God damn it.
And then that one guy pointed it out, and then you deleted his comment.
What?
You deleted a comment of somebody complaining about how there's an event that messes with a bunch of quests.
Oh, I didn't want them to spoil you because I didn't know how far you were in the game at the time you posted it. Either that or they said something stupid and I deleted their comment because their comment was stupid.
Wow.
It's very freeing having Toaster as a moderator because he has a much lower threshold for deleting comments.
Yeah.
He deletes people for just making comments he doesn't like.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
I do.
But it's not my channel. That's why I'm not gonna like do that. I don't.
That's why I do it because I'm like, fuck you.
Yeah. I would just be banning people like every time they make a joke. I'd be like, this is not your channel. Don't be funny. Nice try.
The thing with me and with Keith's channel is that I will read the comments, and a good 50% of the time, comments are like well-meaning, but like either offensive or like a spoiler or like just like something that is clearly going to be dealt with in the playthrough, and it's just like you don't get to do this here. Like it's just not going to be you're not going to be part of this. So I just delete the comment. And the other 50% of the time are people being fucking stupid. And I just killed them on sight. Like, I'm just like, no, sorry, you don't get to have a say. Like, you don't get to have a platform. I'm sorry. I forget that Keith can even...
Everybody in the comment section down below say, delete me, Rack Daddy. And,
I'm not going to watch.
We won't remember this conversation.
Yeah, we won't remember this conversation.
By the time that happens, and I'll be so confused.
One thing I will say is there are Keith playthrough like series that I haven't watched yet and probably won't watch because I'm not super interested in them. And as a result, those comment sections are just those go
Wild
crazy.
West.
Yeah. But
so one of us is far away.
Yeah. It's Ka and Andrew.
We're doing adventures.
You got handed.
Yeah. Got my ass handed.
His tummy was making the rumbles, only hands could satisfy.
Alright. So if anyone needs to copy a remembrance, there's a remembrance copier over here. I think there might be an item over here too. But we don't even need
hands.
Yeah. We don't even need to engage with them. We don't even need to engage with them. So these are the Finger Ruins of Rhea. And now I get to go on a tirade that I like loosely explored before but didn't really talk about deeply, which is that I don't fucking understand finger creepers. I don't get them. I don't understand why they exist.
Why are they hands?
Why are they hands is like a big thing. So like
what?
Obviously these finger ruins are related to the fingers, like the two fingers, the bespoke alien race that we know crash landed on this planet and kind of are
they're as clearly as possible now explicitly alien in this expansion.
Yes, they are very alien. They are from another world. We kind of knew that already, but it is extra spoken for here. And
like we knew that about the fingers, but we now we have like explicit. We have so much about like specifically the hand things here.
Yes,
that's not just like a weird coincidence. Because at the time, at least from what I could see, it almost felt like, oh, weird. This one abandoned castle's full of hands. Is it like a magic experiment gone wrong? But now they're clearly aliens.
So the weirdest thing about the finger creepers, though, is that when you look at the two fingers, everything we know about the game and the experience, like the visuals we've had of the two fingers that like we haven't actually met as characters in the Round Table Hold, indicates that the two fingers are called the two fingers in like a folkloric type way. Like they're not called the two fingers because they're literally fingers.
Fingers, right? They're just kind of finger looking.
Yeah, they just look like weird fingers, and when you actually look at them,
fingers.
They're just weird. They're weird objects. But then, you had the finger creepers, which only existed in Carrion Manor, and were these like strange hands that look like they were severed from giants, which is like, okay, but we like don't really have like a clear image of like what they were or what that meant.
Huh? What the fuck? What's going on here?
There's a caster very far away that casts lock spells on us, and we have to fight him.
On you.
I've never had that spell cast on me ever.
It's kind of interesting. I don't know how it works 100%. I haven't double checked it on PC yet, but I think what it does is because it'll spawn other ones in on you to drop and eat you, but I don't think they're summoned from nowhere. I think they're just one of the ones nearby. So if you let them keep grabbing you, you can kind of like thin out the area in advance.
That seems
the pale ones are the ones that get summoned.
Yeah, because he just did it to me and he failed to summon one.
Yes, yeah. He runs out.
There we go. That one had
what are these things? These are like fucking lampreys? What the fuck is
they
this?
are?
They are lampreys. That's what they're called. Yeah,
that's literally their name in the game.
Oh,
it's not even anything fancier than that. It's just lamprey.
Well then, the good visuals, I guess. I immediately knew.
Yeah.
I don't know how this is going to work, so I think I am going to blow the horn here, and then we can all take turns blowing the horn.
Love the all the messages this gets online. They're not lewd at all. I can promise.
Yeah.
So these rocks are like, are these just ships that crash landed? What the fuck are these?
We have no idea. We have no idea what these are. Did everyone just get the Crimson Seed Talisman?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so it might have worked, but go ahead and give it a blow if you can, right there.
No prompt.
Nope.
So, okay, cool. So that means it triggered for everyone.
Yeah.
So the thing with this place is that these finger stones kind of just grow from the ground, and if you look back here at these these giant tableaus,
it's like
these like
turd
match
ocarina.
Okay. Or not, or it could not be that.
It's covered in finger holes for the hand creatures to use. It's an ocarina.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
It's not okay.
I lost my train of thought. Thanks, Keith.
It was about the fingers. The crafting item fingers being. Yeah.
So all of these stones too, if you look at like the tableaus in the background and these stones, they're all matching like the fingerprint shield design and like the burns from the three fingers on you and stuff. So like we don't really know where these come from, but we do know that there are specifically like the finger mimic mushrooms that appear here and drop off the enemies here. And if you look around as well, there are these like weird round stones that aren't fingerprinted that look like maybe eggs that the fingers grown out of.
Yeah.
And it's just unclear what this whole place is. And so that gets to the bigger thing, which I wanted to talk about when we were in Carrion Manor, but like kind of just is not clear. And it's that for a long time people thought that Carrion Manor. Okay, here's a finger mimic the mushrooms that I was going to talk about. in Caria Manor, people thought that like, oh, the finger creepers must be like related to Rykard, or like must be like a weird magical attempt to make the two fingers again, because the two fingers don't look like hands, but the finger creepers do. But we learn that no, they're all related. They're all just the same thing, and I don't get that. So here's a really cool item: the finger
Maybe they
mimic.
were just taking the shape that you would find most pleasing.
Maybe. That's totally possible. So this crafting item is really important. It says, used by those who wish to become fingers to induce hallucinations. They call these mushrooms the stillborn of the two fingers. I have no fucking clue what that means, but they're used in crafting an item called the finger nostrum, which is sort of like it's like a medicine that doesn't actually do anything. And it is, it's said that it causes wriggling on the inside. So fingers are probably parasites is kind of the conclusion, which we already knew about that because the Elden Beast is a parasite, but still weird. I don't know.
Wouldn't the assumption of it being called a stillborn mean that this is how the hands spawn? That they just grow from the ground, and sometimes when one doesn't do anything after a while, it's like, well, I guess that one died. Like, it's just
the question is whether or not they call them the stillborn of the two fingers. The question is whether or not that's true or not, or if that's just like
whether or not
it's some bullshit.
I mean,
because we just
I'm
call
not gonna take
mushrooms and plants a bunch of dumb things all the time, like babies' tears and stuff, and they're not made of.
Well,
that.
sure, but I don't. It doesn't seem like the society seems very interested in knowing the deep intricacies of whatever the fuck is going on here. Like most of this is just religious based, right? So no one really knows what the fuck's going on. They're just like believing.
Sort of. We will learn more about this as this questline proceeds. So we're going to go back to the Cathedral of Manus Mater here so that we can talk to Ymir. And I don't know if I have to do that.
Did we want to go up the hill that's nearby to that one shack? Was there anything important there? I don't remember what was there.
Can we actually access anything from here? We can go back to the Finger Ruins.
The one other really common feature here is that there's giant geodes here.
There are giant
everywhere.
geodes here, yeah.
Yeah, everyone follow me. I'll lead the way to a shack.
Yeah, you can go off.
I don't remember what's in it.
Yeah, you can go off to the northwest or something.
Oh, yeah, we could go there. Okay.
It's a dead end, too, so we might as well get it out of the way.
I discovered it while I was trying to figure out how to get to that part of the abyss that's to the left.
Likewise.
There are some bears there, I think.
Nutritious.
In my head, those ruins were elsewhere, but I know what you're talking about now. We should definitely go there.
I also discovered it while I was still trying to figure out how to get to the red area, because I still hadn't been there. So I made it as far as blue by getting here via the river, and I'm like, how the fuck do you get to the red area? Don't understand.
Oh, that does remind me of something, which is that just like an interesting detail, and it's the fact that the sorceries used by the weird death priests in this area, not in this area, but I mean the Lands of Shadow, and as well the lampreys are called fingernail sorceries, which again, I don't really understand why they're called fingernail sorceries and not just finger sorceries. I'm not sure, but the fingernail stones are a thing.
I think
so
sometimes
there is some
Miyazaki
connection.
just does it for the love of the game.
Yeah, it's just like an interesting sounding thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say you could kind of just say whatever you want because realistically, no one's gonna like fact check you. No one's gonna
they'll try. They'll try real hard for years.
Yeah.
Sure, but he doesn't speak English. He's not gonna know. He doesn't care.
Calling them fingernail sorceries is really evocative. It makes me think like you are sacrificing one of your own fingernails every time you
just ripping them out.
These things drop pearlescent scales, which say these retrograde scales are found embedded deep within the skin of lamprey, which again maybe is related. Maybe it's like a scale sorcery. The reason why I specifically note fingernail sorceries as like a weird thing is just that all of the other sorceries are like very pragmatically named, where it's like, this is a dragon cult incantation. It's an incantation from the dragon cult, which is a named group. Or like, you know, glint stone versus glint blade. Some sorceries are called glint blade sorceries because they make blades, you know, like it's like very straightforward. Whereas fingernail sorceries, I guess maybe shoot nails. I'm not really sure. Like it's like a very interesting evocative name for these types of magic. Correct.
I mean, they are casting them from their hands. So maybe it's just like a protrusion of their nails.
All right. Here we get the Finger Weaver's Cookbook, which says, record of crafting techniques led by a determined student of the Finger Ruins. His brush with the sublime all but shattered his mind, though he was left capable enough for these few precious words.
These are really shitty cookbooks.
And the ghost says, aha, my theory is proven true. The finger creepers hail from these ruins. So now I must sound this one hanging bell, and sweetly cradled shall I come to be at the bosom of the exalted mother. I feel like this ghost was put in the game to kill theorists.
These people are stupid, man.
Like, aha, my theory is proven true. The finger creepers hail from these ruins. The reason why I say that is because the prevailing theory for 2 years, was that the finger creepers were just completely unrelated to the two fingers. Like, all of the evidence in the base game implies that they're not the same thing. They look different. They're in different areas. They don't have like the same animation sets. They're not named the same thing in Japanese. Like, they're all very different.
The motif is hands. What do you mean? They just showed up out of nowhere? Like,
it's just
here's some hands that are unrelated to anything. What the fuck?
It's
stupidest players. Like, guys.
The motif isn't hands, though. It's fingers. Those are two different things.
Well, these guys got fucking 7 of them. They must be really important. Like,
these guys have like a bazillion of them. And the other thing is that
I just like that everything is hand-like, but nothing ever has the right number of fingers.
Yes, exactly.
That's fine.
Well,
that makes it more scary.
One of the interesting things here about this, though, is that the fingers, like the 2 fingers and the 3 fingers, specifically the 3 fingers are special because they have more than 2 fingers, and that is considered weird. But no one responds to the finger creepers having like 47 fingers as like a divine right thing. No one's like, whoa, you communed with the finger creepers, but 3 fingers are evil for some reason. Like, that is one of those things that like proves that like sort of the exception is the rule type situation, where the finger creepers seem to be pretty bespoke from the 2 fingers and the 3 fingers. But then this DLC comes along and is like, no, they're actually like related somehow.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, whatever.
What if they're just the feral versions of the fingers? Like, we have rats and rat men.
Yeah, I do.
Well, I was talking to Toaster about this in games a little bit, where like it's not supported by anything in game, but like if you ask me to like fan fiction, like how are they related, but like obviously very different, where like Toaster was saying 2 fingers don't actually look like fingers, finger creepers extremely look like fingers.
Yeah,
to me
the finger creepers have rings on them. Like,
to me, the stuff that crash landed in these sites here, like this is them in their alien form, and then it's just kind of like they leave an imprint on the world where some things try like new forms of life try to be like them. Yeah. So like that's why we have mushrooms that are like kind of like fingers, and then I feel like the finger creepers are just like some weird creature that came into existence where it was like they like were, you know, got like corrupted by these original fingers in some way, where it's like, let's be like a finger creature thingy.
You know, like color out of space.
It's so frustrating because of the fact that the creepers so specifically and obviously and intuitively look like they're an experiment to mimic the fingers.
Yes,
they look like a severed hand. So that's
they look like a specific guy's hand with specific rings. So you're like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Especially with like characters like, you know, the whole grafting thing earlier in the game, it makes sense to be like, oh, it's just a severed limb. But I think that's them wanting to like confuse you. I feel like which is really cool. It's sort of like, when you come to find that it's like, no, they kind of just grow this way, but why do this grow this way? And it's like, was there some past person that tried to commune like with these finger things, and then now like this is like their offspring in a weird way? Like, because again, it's really weird that they have ringers. They have rings on their fingers, and it's like, those are organic. They grow with a ring on them. Like, that is fucking weird.
Everything's cake.
Yeah, literally.
Maybe there was some past weirdo at some point who like had a ring on his hand and had something going on. You know, like again, there's nothing in the game supports that, but like that's
like
what
all the rings are
works in my
manifesting
head
like Godwin's head.
Yeah,
I mentioned God went to toaster. Yeah. That's the exact.
But even then, why is the entire zone full of like onion geodes that are cracked open or full? But also
the
they're
upside down fingers.
There's absolutely everywhere, and the entire level is nothing but geodes. There's so many of them, like an egg clutch. Yeah.
They could be petrified eggs that didn't hatch, or maybe they are.
It's like, what the fuck am I supposed to think those are?
Yeah. This thing
fingers.
is this piece of lore, the lore with the fingers and Ymir's quest, are without a doubt the thing that is most confusing to me about this DLC. I can put together a unified lore theory of everything that happened in the game and how everything fits together perfectly, except for the finger creepers. And what I was telling Illusory the other day over DM was just like, you know, Illusory was talking about like theories of like maybe they're this or maybe they're this. Like there's like a bunch of open-ended ideas that you could jump to, like maybe they're feral fingers, or maybe they're an experiment, or maybe they're a clone, or, you know, like it's trying to trick you. I personally don't like to read further into the lore than what is like very explicitly stated. So to me, they are just open-ended. It is just
right.
All I can say is the finger creepers exist. They are related to the two fingers somehow. What they are, we don't know. Why they are the way they are, we don't know.
We don't know.
We do know that they're different from the two fingers, but they are related. Maybe they're like cousins. Like, what does that mean? Like, who can say? It's very open-ended in a way that I find very odd.
Even the rocks are so weird because even the geodes that are broken open, none of them are missing their core.
Yeah.
Nothing came out of them. So what the fuck? Why are there so many of them as like a specific visual? What is it doing?
All right, let's go to the Cathedral of Manasmeter. I might need to banish you guys so that you can talk to Ymir on your own, because he's in a special nested dialogue, so I don't know if he'll actually work for you all. But I'm gonna come here, and then I guess I'll banish you. And we'll talk to Ymir and Yolan. So everyone let me know when you're ready to talk to Ymir.
I've loaded.
Good. I reached for my computer mouse and I grabbed a handful of Milo because he's all laying on top of my mouse.
What was the name of the place?
Your computer.
This is
Cathedral of Manasmeter.
Yeah, it's like one of the northeastmost
top right corner
we have.
Church in the lake.
Oh, I'm already here. Okay.
And then we'll just talk to Ymir when we're all ready.
I'm here.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Beautiful sound.
Ready.
Water drinking ASMR. All right, let's do some talking.
Oh, there you are. The exalted timbre of the bell has reached these ears of mine. Gracious, the starry sky is wondrous tonight indeed. Only your fate shines brighter. Now, these are for you. Think nothing of it. I have made my decision to be of help. May the gleaming stars guide you evermore. You met Yolan. Well, I hope that she behaved at least. The poor girl has overcome grave misfortune. Her tongue can be sharp at the best of times, but don't think that makes her a bad person. It's no surprise her little sister, too, has a heart of gold. I fear that you have borne witness to the whole of it. The conceits, the hypocrisy of the world built upon the Earth Tree. The follies of men. Their bitter suffering. Is there no hope for redemption? The answer, sadly, is clear. There never was any hope. They were each of them defective. Unhinged from the start. Marika herself. And the fingers that guided her. And this is what troubles me. No matter our efforts, if the roots are rotten, then we have little recourse. Ever young Miquella saw things for what they were. He knew that his bloodline was tainted, his roots mired in madness. A tragedy, if ever there was one. That he would feel compelled to renounce everything when the blame lay squarely with the mother.
All right. Everyone good?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you're just shooting nails. That's what fingernail magic is.
I was not expecting that.
Okay.
I wasn't ready for that that word to be pronounced timbre.
Yeah.
Instead of timbre. Yeah. Is that a
Ymir's
British way of saying it? Or I don't know.
I have no idea. Ymir's dialogue is very weird, though. You notice that he rolls every single one of his R's, even when it's not an R that's meant to be rolled.
Yeah.
Very weird quirk.
Yeah, I feel like timbre is one of those words that's very funny because I feel like everyone has to go through the learning process that it's not timbre at some point. Like,
yeah.
Unless if you have parents that like are
but it still wasn't timbre.
Synthesizers. Right, but it's still, but then yeah, here this extra layer. It's like, oh, he's about to say timbre, and then it doesn't come out that way, and you're just like, okay, that's a fun word. It's just like a word created to create maximum confusion amongst people who speak English. Like,
yeah,
I did put together that in a further mockery of everything, the fucking glintstone nail spells that we're seeing. They, by turning over and over again, moving in straight lines, but turning several times before they hit their target, they're recreating a finger.
Yeah. Yes. They look like
joints
fingers.
of a finger. I'm like, God damn it! Why even? Why? It's so weird.
Because it's magic in honor of the fingers.
Yeah. Everything wants to be finger shaped, I guess. You know.
So
yeah,
it's weird.
This actually does.
Why is everything
get
crosses?
So this does get to some of the stuff that Ymir just said. So he said basically, we are wandering through the lands of shadow, seeing the hypocrisy of the world, right? Like everything, he's speaking very generally, but when in the context of the DLC, we're seeing that very applied. This is a world that was built from suffering, built from death. Marika's entire existence, her entire fight to create this world of the Erd Tree, this world without death, this world of abundance and prosperity, comes from this place of lack and oppression and death. And so like there is an inherent rotten core to the philosophy that guided the world she wanted to create. And Ymir speaks very ominously when he says, like, when the roots are rotten, there's nothing good can come of it. All of this is the fault of the mother, he says. But the thing is that was also a figure that was just spoken of by the ghost in the ruins, who said, like, I'm going to blow into this horn and be cradled by the exalted mother. So, like, what is this mother creature? Is this the fingers? Is this Marika? Like, what is this theme of this, like, rotten mother that has birthed something that can't exist correctly? And then you can talk to him about Miquella, and he says, like, Miquella too is sort of a byproduct of this, you know, like he's trying to be good, trying to cast off his lineage because he sees the hypocrisy of his mother in, like, full focus, but he's still a byproduct of Marika. Like, he's still renouncing a lineage that, like, brought him to be. There's, like, an inherent paradox in that, which I think is interesting.
Is there no solution for it? Are we talking like down to your DNA, you cannot exist because you're a product of failure? Or is it like is this religious base? Like you just don't have faith in the right thing. You need to rescind your, rescind and gain salvation. Like what is the...
I think Ymir would argue that there's a proper origin that, like, one should go back to and focus on in order to, like, find the right way. But I think the message of this DLC is more like, instead of striving for a perfect origin, understand that things have already started and you can only, like, there's no erasing what has been done. There is only moving forward from it, is sort of like what I think it's trying to say. Ymir gives us the beloved Stardust Talisman, which also says, Count Ymir is known for his recitations. One need only envision the romance of the stars above with adoration for stardust in one's heart to become a great sorcerer. Do so, and you will know love. which is interesting because it actually gets to a different aspect of Ymir's character, which is his relation to the Carrion Study Hall. He likely was a professor there, and as we will come to learn, he was in fact the person who taught R'hllana and Rennala in their childhood. So he is of import, of great scholarly import to the astrologers. So let's talk to Yolan now. She's standing over by a pillar.
He's spiky. And looks a lot like a certain character you should kill in Demon Souls.
How did Count Ymir reward you with that? Then I see you have gained his trust, and therefore mine. I am Yolan. The night is yours now to wield. Don't get the wrong idea. We are neither friends nor confidants.
So she's kind of standoffish, but
her final dialogue loop is great.
I like her. Now, if we sit at the bonfire, Ymir will disappear. I'm going to open my world back up.
Oh, he disappears?
Yes.
Oh.
Which is kind of
cool.
cool.
He sits in the chair all day? He goes and does things. He has a life. Jesus.
So he, I
mean,
believe,
he only disappeared once for me, and that was when his entire quest chain was over.
He's actually waiting in the graveyard.
So, So we might be seeing something that Keith hasn't seen yet, potentially, and maybe didn't know about. I'm curious to see where this is going to go. This would be cool.
Well, did you complete his quest?
Yeah.
Keith?
To be your mother.
This is
okay.
an optional thing.
Nice and close. For now, my dear.
Well, as long as it's not spoiling the quest, I would imagine that's the...
So he's just waiting over here in the graveyard, and he's speaking to a grave. He says, I was not able to be your mother. Like, I'm so sorry. But soon enough, we will have a chance to be together again. And if you talk to him, he'll say, like, I'll return to my seat shortly. Leave me alone. However, while he is not at his seat, you can activate his seat. You can interact with it. So when everyone is back in my game, I will interact with the seat.
Yeah, this is what I was asking. Like, Keith, did you not interact with his throne?
I've done all that. I thought you had to finish it all first.
You can do this part next.
Gotcha. Okay, that's why you're confused about him going for his throne.
Yeah, I did both finger ruins, and then he obviously left, and then I did the next thing, and that just felt correct and intuitive. So the idea that he moves after only one of them, I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah.
It's only possible to do this right here, and right at this moment, and he gets special dialogue afterward, which is interesting.
Weird. But yeah, Andrew, the entire middle of like most of the characters' quest chains is just completely optional in this expansion. People will just skip to later parts.
Yeah.
When certain things happen, and
sounds very Souls-like.
Huh.
Oh, that's cool.
Can we still do everything down here?
Wait, he has what is he doing down here? What the hell?
We can fight one thing, but not the main thing.
Not the other thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
What the fuck? How big is this space?
I was like, this whole thing feels out of order and wrong. If we can just finish it before doing the other ruin.
No, we can't.
Fuck.
But the funny
he has one of the. Oh, he has the poop ocarina.
So this is an awkward bit of design challenge. So they made it so that in co-op you can activate the summoning pool for this. So you could get down here, activate the summoning pool, and then help other players defeat the boss without having seen it yourself. Yeah, in your own game.
Oh, that's really weird.
So yeah, that's very. I activated it, but I did not do that. I was like, I'm gonna wait till I get here so I can see it on my own for the first time.
One of the difficult things about this is if you die fighting this invader, you lose your souls because the door is not open to get down here afterward.
Yeah, I already rested and he sat back down.
All right. So you get the Claws of Night and Sword Hand of Night. Anna has died. Obviously,
down here on the left.
If you look at the description, it says, engraved with a smith script enabling strong attacks to launch all 3 claws at a target. This is very good. Claws of a Blood Black, which no light can escape, wielded by Anna, Sword Hand of Night. This is Anna, sister of Yolan. Wowzer. And we get another Finger Weaver's
Fingies are underground too.
The fingies are underground too. It's true.
Yeah.
How fucked up
the
is that?
mimics are also growing underground, which means they don't require.
Yeah.
They're not like a plant.
Yeah. They're very weird.
I can't believe I was wrong for all these years and they never added a mimic to the expansion.
Yeah, a lot of people were really
Can't interact with this
assumed
yet.
a mimic was going to be added in the DLC. Like they gotta add a mimic.
See, you're gonna wait, and then before they stop supporting this game completely, they're gonna add a mimic somewhere in the game and not tell anybody.
So just patch one.
Yeah, just patch one in somewhere.
Random chance, 1%.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Every chest rolls, and there's like a 1% chance it just is just a mimic instead.
Did you see the upsetting like mimic variants people were coming up with back in the day, like the bonfire mimic or the ladder mimic?
It was a great idea.
The ladder mimic's incredible, where like the rope ladder will just coil you up and pull you up into the mouth at the top of the ladder, and like,
what was it, Half-Life? What the fuck?
It's a genuinely fantastic idea. Like, it's a really good
like a
idea.
rope ladder.
All right. So I think Yolan will get extra dialogue as well. So again, I might banish you all to speak with Ymir and talk to Yolan after. Yolan is. Anna is. We got rid of.
Oh, that was a different character.
Yes. This is her sister, who Ymir just spoke about in his dialogue.
She was gone at this point, so I thought it was just the same person.
All right.
You learned something else. Is that about the person we fought or the person up here?
What are you talking about?
The other thing about these characters.
That is about the sister. So. Okay, she is not. You can tell her you were attacked by a sword hand of night underground.
Enough of you.
Does everyone get that dialogue? Or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
What did you just say? Wait, no. Say nothing. I have one star alone, and only his words will do. I will say this much. I am in your debt, but I will hear no more. I have one star alone, and only his words will do.
So that's cute. She gets some dialogue there. And now
Right, I'm dumb. The person
Why?
underground uses claws, and she has a smoky katana.
Yes, she has the katana of night.
That I've commented on several times for being so comically edgy that she has a smoke katana.
All right. And now we can talk to Ymir again, and he says some weird shit, if I remember correctly. He doesn't have, damn it, he doesn't have the thing that I thought he would this time, but that's fine.
Oh, he has
That did not reset for me.
Yeah, let's all rest,
I think we all
guess.
have to rest to see him.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Are you currently talking, Toaster?
I am.
We'll probably just wait for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just has a single piece of dialogue, but if you guys come back, maybe you'll be able to see him and speak to him. Oh, he got out of his chair. He's out of his chair. He's back in his chair now.
He's on his back.
Oh, it's still open for me, and he's not here at all.
Yeah, it's still open.
Oh,
Okay.
wow, you guys are phasing right through.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's where you see. Yeah, you're gonna see.
You guys are phasing through the ground, and I can't go down there. Interesting. If I banish you, I mean, I could banish you.
Fall in?
I can't fall in.
Yep.
Wow.
Cough right in the hole.
Oh no!
Wee!
Let's see. I'm gonna stand here just in case.
Yeah, we can't banish us yet because Connie's got his souls, or they'll go away.
No.
Yeah.
Where would your souls wind up? Is this unstable ground? I'm so tempted to find out right now.
I
you're
assume
right.
his souls are gonna show up on the side over here.
Right, he fell down, so they'll be up here still. Right.
So
Yeah.
Toaster, let me die and respawn and in your game before
What?
you take this out.
Yeah.
I'm okay with losing souls. This is research. I'm very curious about this patch of ground right here. Like, will it be unstable ground, so my most recent ground will be like away from the throne properly, or are my souls going to be phased inside of the throne? I'm dying to know.
Where were your souls at?
I was standing right
here.
on the edge
so
for
they
a
were-
while. So
So they were right in front of.
Hey, no, they programmed it correctly. Yeah, they made the whole area unstable ground. So my runes were over here, despite having stood in the center of it before jumping off.
Okay, that's what I figured. Nice. Yeah. That's good.
So I'll just summarize his dialogue in case it doesn't work for you all. I'll banish you as well, just so that when you rejoin my world, it will be back to the correct state, so we can finish this quest as long as we can. But he basically says, like, oh, did you espy something unsightly? Like, put it out of your mind. We don't want it to be upsetting anyone. He just fully acknowledges that you saw what the fuck was underneath and that Anna was down there and that there's a finger of ruins underneath the church. And he just says, that's inconvenient. Shut up about that. And then he just doesn't say anything else about it. He might have someone in his hands when you talk to him in your world. I'm not sure.
He's not acknowledging I did that.
Okay. It's possible that I set the flag for you all, so as long as it's set for you, it's good.
Oh,
okay, yeah, he didn't say anything to me.
Is something the matter?
All right, opening my world back to Wanderers so you guys can come back in when you need to. I assume he will be in the correct spot. But he gave us a map to the Second Finger Ruins, which is in the top right of this area. We will not be able to go there just yet.
He always says, is something the matter?
Yeah. That is technically the part of the line to dialogue. So it's fine. It means the flag was set for you all. Sometimes he will spawn there holding a little finger baby, a little finger creeper.
The little boy.
Finger baby.
The little boy. That's Yuri. That's Yuri, his little son, who keeps dying, and he keeps burying him in the grave behind the church. And that's sad. It's a little sad thing.
Wait, huh? What do you
He keeps dying?
He keeps dying. What do you mean he keeps dying?
So the implication here is that he keeps trying to birth or create these finger creepers, and they don't live for very long. And he keeps naming them Yuri and keeps trying to raise them as his son.
Wait, is every tombstone out here Yuri's tombstone? Is this all the fucking hands he's made?
Possibly.
Is this all the Santa's little helpers in the Simpsons backyard?
Yeah,
that's actually a great idea. That sounds right to me.
Yeah,
their headstones are
exactly, but
their headstones are not created equally.
Yeah.
Oh God.
So
why? For what end?
I mean, we don't know exactly how many of the gravestones are this, but the implication is that he's in here actively trying to create more finger creepers. We know from the dialogue from when he was out at the graveyard that he wanted to be their mother, but is not ready yet. So
does that mean that all finger creepers were created by Mpreg?
We don't know, but maybe we'll see. Anyway,
wait, so you can just grow them? You can just grow them underground? Like it doesn't...
Not necessarily grow, but give birth to, possibly.
Give birth to? Well, okay.
You'll
just fisting gone wrong?
Sit along for the ride, Andrew. Let's go to the main gate plaza.
I've had this really dumb image of Ymir in my head where he's kind of drag queened out, and then the caption is "Mother is mothering."
Yeah. It's funny because when I beat this quest for the first time, I stopped to my chat and I was like, I don't mean this in an insensitive way. I mean this in a character performance way. Ymir is drag. Ymir's entire character performance
to this character.
Yeah, it's like a performance of splendid femininity, and he's wearing the most outrageously flamboyant outfit, and
he talks about wanting to be a mother and everything.
Yeah,
it's I don't know.
And
it's cool. It's interesting.
He's catty and mean to the other mothers.
Yeah. Well,
and it's
he looks like an
divine.
extremely specific Disney villain.
Yes, it's very Maleficent. So, or not Maleficent. No, it is Maleficent, right?
It's the Sleeping Beauty one, right? I think.
Yeah. So
is he dressed? Feminine?
Yeah, he is dressed feminine. He's wearing a full-on dress. He has a mother matriarch hat on. He talks about motherhood.
Looks like priest stuff. So
he
just if you're not looking for it.
Okay, I was like, he just kind of looks like a typical religious guy, right?
The sides of his head, Andrew, have those buns that have that
yeah, he has Princess Leia bun. Yeah, with with pearls.
From royal crowns where they'll bind their braids in that one weave.
But don't people just have weird shit on their head all the time anyways? Like that's
not really.
Kind of
not like Ymir.
A lot of royalty characters do just kind of become chaotic looking, and you stop taking more information in. But but like no,
this is definitely way more.
Like there's a guy who keeps a snake around his neck. I don't know, man. Everyone's kind of fucking weird here.
I can't
tell you what.
No, there's
that's even worse.
I think Messmer snake is in him.
There is a subdued element to it, right? Where he just looks kind of like a weirdo priest. But no, the more you look at him and think about him, he's definitely like the most like sassy gay. Like
sassy gay drag coded character.
I'm not doubting the personality. I just meant like I just don't know what male or female fashion is in these universes. Like, everyone dresses so weird. I don't.
He's wearing eyeliner. He has shaped eyebrows.
Yeah.
He's
all right. So let's,
he does have really big eyelashes. I did the entire cutscene inside of his head, so I got to see his eyelashes, and they were really big.
What the fuck?
That's very funny.
Where were we going again? Sorry.
Main Gate Plaza.
Main Gate Plaza.
Back to the Shadow.
Main Gate.
Back to the Shadow
only
Keep.
Slightly more subtle than the Baldur's Gate 3 drag queen.
I forgot about that character. That character's fun.
That character rules.
I have to delete a bunch of stuff really quick. Give me a moment.
I don't remember that character.
They were at they're the necromancer.
They own the circus.
They own the circus, remember?
Oh yeah.
And then they tell you to go find pieces of clown.
Yeah, that seems
they do.
Like too much of a pain in the ass.
All right.
I saw that quest and I'm like, I don't think we're ever getting this one done. This seems wildly unreasonable.
Let us head into the Shadow Keep now. Sorry, I was sitting
who
at the
hated
bonfire.
that specific clown that much that they needed to scatter him?
Ball.
Was there anything left to do here? I don't think there was. I think we just had to do this.
I think we got everything. Yeah, because we went down underneath, and if you went straight down the ladder, down in the lower area, you might have missed a somber stone that was around the corner. But I'm sure we probably don't care that much about somber. You know, if you need one, someone else can drop it. I'm sure. You know.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
That's a Fire Knight. If the Fire Knights drop anything, we should keep a stockpile of their stuff because their stuff is pretty good, and their sword really specifically is really excellent.
Big platform.
Wait for Andrew to get back.
He's got a case of the deads.
Yeah.
I really should have spec'd up. I should have, at the next bonfire, someone remind me to redo my spells. They nerfed the spell I wanted to use. I'm really sad about that.
No.
I wanted Miriam's Vanishing because it's a really solid dodge, but they nerfed it.
They apparently buffed the minor tree or whatever it's called.
Yes, they did. They buffed a lot of the incantations.
That's the one I was thinking. Chat's got it. The one I'm thinking one was the Queen from Snow White.
Snow White.
That's the one that he looks like.
Yeah, I can't think of that character's name.
In my head, Maleficent was in Snow White, so
I just remember
that's
she goes
Sleeping
like
Beauty.
full witch mode to do the apple, but that's like not her normal look.
Yeah.
She doesn't really. She has a name, but it's not like a
evil witch queen.
Just picture the NPC we were just looking at, and that's what she looks like.
She's named, but she's not a named character. If that makes sense. Like no one really says her name explicitly.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Ooh, Runark. It's been a while.
It's been a while. It's been a while.
It's been a while.
These people. These dumb people.
All right.
The name Runark has been fucking with me the entire game because every time I pick one up, it sounds familiar to me, and I can't tell why. I don't mean because of the base game. I mean like it sounds like someone's name from something.
Runark. Runark is a name from something. It sounds like Runar from Final Fantasy XIV. I
wonder if that's it. Yeah.
What's her name? What's her name? The hot girl, the cat girl, the goth cat girl. What's her name? Miquella? Yeah, thank you.
He has kind of a relationship with him, but not really.
Well, she has a relationship with him in that he's a Y'shtola simp.
And and she has to cut him off, and it's sad.
she sells him her bathwater, and that's how she makes a living.
She cast Aqua?
Yes, exactly.
Runar is the most tragically straight furry character I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Oh, that poor boy.
What?
Oh fuck. So note that this place, this is called the Specimen Storehouse. We are underground or underneath the Specimen Storehouse, and there are jar saints here, which is fucking weird. And if you look over here and look down, this is a medical ward that has been set up for jar saints to extract the saints from the jars and maybe help them. So this is something weird on behalf of Messmer. We're learning a little bit about Messmer's goals and like why he's on his crusade and what he's trying to do and how he's trying to save the shaman that were put into the jars, which is kind of freaky, kind of weird.
He's not doing great.
He's not doing
That's
great.
nice of him.
And it is nice of him because he is trying to save the people that were, genocided. But he is also committing a genocide to do that. So, I
believe there's an illusory wall here, I think.
So what you're saying is there are two genocides to every war?
There we go.
Here. There's two sides to every genocide, yeah. We should hear them out, is what Ka just said.
I also can't I can't unsee how much of this specific part of the building looks like the round table hold.
It does look like the round table hold. You are
correct. Which is made even weirder by the fact that they literally already had a second round table hold in the base game.
Yeah, the round table hold that we see in the base game.
They already pulled the Dark Souls 3.
That is a very different. It's a very interesting. There's a lot of interesting things to take from that moment. Fuck, I died.
Ruh-roh.
Bloodcaster got ya.
Yeah.
Inner meat.
I got meated.
Ew, what did you put on the ground, you weirdo? Stop.
It's hot dog water. Get out of the hot dog water.
Ah. No. The glizzy burns.
Glizzy Burns sounds like a Simpsons character.
Oh. Glizzy Burns.
Or like a character from Doug, like Patty Mayo or whatever, and Glizzy Burns.
Patty mayonnaise.
You know what I mean?
Totally.
Glizzy Burns. Oh.
I feel like you're gonna get that soon. Like,
what?
Glizzy Burns is the rich. I feel like that sounds like a Simpsons thing. Like, yeah, it's like Mr. Burns' like granddaughter or something. And
rich
she's like
niece.
She's like a rich TikTok niece or something. That sounds exactly.
If I ever get my visual novel going, this is gonna be a side character named Glizzy Burns.
Yeah.
Don't cheer for that. Don't do that.
You don't understand this about me. I'm an enabler.
This is a problem.
It's important to make important choices about your upcoming thing based on Let's Play jokes.
Let's Play jokes. Out of context Let's Play jokes that maybe 0.04% of the audience understands. Yeah.
It famously worked out great for Ruby and Flint Cole.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
What is Flint Cole?
Over here, this is actually important. I'm going to guess that you guys picked it up, but there is an Iris of Grace down here in this area. This is a limited item. It's a quest item for this DLC. It says, an iris blessed with an incantation of the Erd Tree. It is the opposite of an iris of occultation. Placed in the eye of another to grant him the light of grace as a fleeting blessing. In the realm of shadow, this artifice was employed by the priests of the Erd Tree to quell the fears of their flock to magnificent effect. So now we know there are two different types of eye graces here. There's the iris of occultation, which removes light from someone's eyes, and then the irises of grace, which gives light to someone's eyes.
Yes, and we will have a choice to make.
We'll have a choice to make.
Or a choice to not realize is a choice.
Oh.
Or you show up with one of the two options and you just click the option that's on the screen.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Okay.
Let's see. I know you watched the Ruby video by H Bomber guy, Andrew. So like, Flint Cole was the character that he called Weapon Trumpet.
Oh, that guy. Oh, okay. I know Weapon Trumpet. I didn't know who Flint Cole was.
His name's Flint Cole because of a
door. Look at
joke
this.
from
Look at
their
this fucking
Minecraft
door.
Let's
I love
Play
this
like 8 years earlier.
This is so good.
This fucking fake out where they give you a giant door and you open a smaller,
ran directly into
dumber door.
So we shouldn't actually continue going this way. We can go to the bonfire at the end, but we don't want to move any further than that.
Sure.
Why? What happens?
Just because our progress is hard locked until we beat Messmer anyway, so we may as well just continue.
Yeah.
Oh.
Agreed. I did do this all before Messmer, though.
Yeah, I was gonna say I did all this before Messmer. What did I miss?
So
you didn't miss anything. There's just nothing we can do until we beat Messmer, so may as well just beat Messmer.
More specifically, you can do everything here. You just can't click on the thing at the end.
Yep.
Exactly. Yeah.
You can fight the most upsetting enemy ever.
I'm sure I did. I cleaned this entire area out.
I'm very excited for the Messmer fight. I'm really stoked for it actually. Because it was like it was probably, I don't know, like I low key when I finished the Messmer fight, I was like, this fight was fine. It was like nothing special, but I actually kind of enjoyed it. And like in retrospect, it's been really fun to do in co-op a lot. So.
Oh my god.
Salsa's hood, rain of fire.
I enjoyed the Messmer fight, but it's not one that I worked on perfecting. I tried parrying him for a little bit, and I got okay with parrying like a specific attack.
Yep.
There's this thrust attack that he does that like I feel like I know the timing perfectly, and I can never fucking land the parry on it. I'm just like, is that thrust attack unparryable? Like I don't know like what's going on there.
I think his thrust is parryable if it's the one I think it is.
It should be. It's just, I think it just has really weird positioning where like most of the time where like if you're trying to set up a parry, it kind of almost goes around the side of you a lot. So like I feel like you have to like back up and to the right to be able to parry it. Maybe like I think it's a weird positioning thing. But even then, I was using Golden Parry, which should have a decent parry box and everything. But
all right.
Oh!
Activate this grace, but we will. I'm gonna teleport back to Storehouse first floor. People in my chat are like spells toast. Spells. I fixed my spells. I put the glintstone nails spells on those.
Spells.
So that's good. Spells. My spells are good. So we're gonna go through the storehouse, but right away there is some stuff we can do, which is go up here, and then hop on over here.
Are we gonna go in the soft lock corner?
No.
Oh, what? Don't do that.
And I believe we can just climb up onto this creature's back, and we can grab the Shadow Tree Fragment or Revered Spirit Ash or whatever is right here.
I lost track of everyone. Let's see.
Up. We're Storehouse first
floor. We went up.
And
you guys went back inside. Okay.
Yeah.
I was trying to follow an icon somewhere else, I guess.
Whoa, that spell seems powerful.
I was looking up images to put in Discord.
We're up here, Keith. Jump on top of the big monster.
Holy fuck. This spell is powerful. I don't know if... Holy shit, that does a lot of damage.
Keith, what are you doing?
I'm right next to Toaster.
Come back. Come onto the monster. That is what we are doing.
Yeah,
Toaster is just testing out spells.
Yeah, I'm just testing out spells. We need to go over here, and you need to grab the Spirit Ash from on top of the specimen in the storehouse. So this is interesting. So if you look around, there's a bunch of specimens in here. This is the Specimen Storehouse. It's a place where Messmer's Black Keep were studying Omen. They were studying the Hornsent and like what causes horn growth. We don't really know much else about it, but if you look up, you can see even like a giant corpse and like this weird goat-like thing that looks kind of like Torrent, and another goat-like thing that looks kind of like Torrent, and then a big bull. It's really weird.
There's also, if we go back to the beginning and hang to the right immediately, there's a secret room here on the first floor.
Yes, there is.
There's also a place that can kill you. There's a corner where if you hop into it, you'll fall forever and die, and there's no warning.
Yeah.
And
this is a fun, cramped little.
That happened to me while I was trying to get my souls back. So I just got surprise murdered by geometry and lost all my souls.
So you lost the geometry bar.
You can move this.
Oh yeah, there's a Bolt Drake Talisman +3
another
in here.
casualty in the geometry war.
Defense, talisman.
Yep, very useful.
Yeah, I wonder if they ever fixed it.
Get that. And, hold on. Sorry, I want to make sure. I think someone is supposed to be in here, but I don't think they've spawned yet.
Hmm. We have to go a little further in.
I think maybe we have to go a little further in. We gotta talk to someone else anyway, so it's fine. Be very careful. There are patrolling fire knights as well. Oh, maybe he's in here. He's in here. Okay, look at this. Over here, we got our buddy Ansbach. He's waiting for us. He's just being a dude.
Oh.
We can talk to him.
What are you doing in here?
We have Keith. I'm looking for Keith. Are you back like near the beginning, Keith? Like ground level at the start? I can lead you.
Yeah, because I was checking to see if
you.
the infinite fall still happens.
Yeah, turn around, go back where you were coming from, and go up the stairs. Just follow me if you see me. Oh, yeah, you're going good. No, just go straight now. We're just going straight to the back on this, like, on floor 1.5, whatever you want to call this. And there's Ansbach.
What could they possibly have in mind for Lord Mohg's remains? The implications are rather unnerving. What could they possibly have in mind for Lord Mohg's remains? The implications are rather unnerving.
Yeah, he has no dialogue.
Okay, so what he says, if it's not playing for all of you, is, "Righteous Tarnished, it has been some time. After unburdening my soul to you, I had hoped to make a fresh start. But there was one thought I could not dislodge from my mind, so here I am quite unable to move on. After Lord Mohg's slaying at his dynastic palace, it appears his body has been absconded with and taken straight to kind Miquella. Surely you recall that I once served Mohg as a pureblood knight. After failing him in every regard and losing sight of my vows, I'd do anything to make amends in whatever meager way I can. What could they possibly have in mind for Lord Mohg's remains? The implications are rather unnerving." So that's all he has to say right now to us, but that kicks off a little quest chain that happens here. So let us continue through the Shadow Keep. I need to move my phone that I looked up the dialogue on, just to recap everyone, from my sound mixer, because it makes that weird phone noise when you put it near a speaker.
Yeah. Oh, wow, that takes me back.
Yeah.
That was a non-stop problem for us like a decade ago, and then it just went away.
Like magic.
Yeah, that was in so many of our videos back in the day. There we go. I posted a comparison of the character designs.
Wait.
Oh god, where's everyone?
We are on floor 2 now.
I went up the stairs. I think Glintstone Nail is good, guys. I think it might actually be really good. There's a Fire Knight right over here, so be careful. Well, they're gonna notice us immediately.
Holy shit.
Beast Horde. And smithing stones, nice. Let us not go up the stairs first.
Let's see.
Okay, so yeah, let's go around on this
chat
first.
Here's the comparison of the characters. Oh fuck, the different sizes. Is that one?
You can heal Ansbach. Interesting.
Of what?
I think my chat is saying you can heal damage done to him. Like Ka is able to influence his health with heal from afar.
He has syphilis.
Oh no! Oh no! He really needs to get that checked out. All right, we can go upstairs now. I think we have everything.
That is the single downside of Blythe.
What?
Syphilis?
Probably.
Probably. What do you mean probably?
You don't want to sleep with any old-timey characters. They probably all have syphilis.
Sure.
I mean, Blythe has mange. I'm more worried about that and like scabies than I am anything else.
Just give him a bath.
Give him a bath.
Keith seems so upset. Just like, come on, man.
I went to a wolf sanctuary once, and they do have a smell to them. Did not smell like dog.
What? Why would they smell like dog?
Because
It's a cool place.
Because they're
They,
like dogs?
Yeah, that was where my head went, but no.
Not. I mean, they're wild animals. The dogs that you've interacted with are cared for on average.
The sanctuary trained the wolves they used in Game of Thrones. It was neat.
Cool.
Oh, that's scary.
They have since been shut down for going full Joe Exotic.
Oh no.
Maybe they should have bathed their wolves more.
Yeah.
So there's
Whoa,
a thing over here. Go around to the right side. I want to point something out. It's oh wait, or it's help Keith with this guy. Okay.
Oh, okay. Bye bye. Thank you.
I
Even
think you can
chat's
see
like
it,
everyone's running by Keith fighting for his life.
I think you can see it from a distance here, or maybe not.
What are you talking about?
It's no, it's very well masked. I think. Yeah. You'd have to be able to get on a rail to see it from this vantage point. You'd have to jump from the railing a little bit because you can see a little item in the beard of the giant statue that we're about to walk up.
Oh yeah,
Or
you
like
can
hair.
you can see it from the ground floor if you look up. There's a item in the hair of the giant over there.
Yeah, I know a lot of
You
people.
can see it on the giant too.
You can see, yeah, you'll be able to see it like from another angle up close, but it's something
Yeah.
a lot of people miss and don't realize is there.
It's very apparent
So-
when you get up there, but then you're like, how the fuck do you get it?
Oh fuck, I didn't
it's
mean to do that.
underground.
Oh, I survived though. It's fine.
Oh yeah, there is this platform back here with what is this over here? Is a dueling shield.
Oh,
Yes.
I love the idea of them so much. I just
They're-
wish you could dual wield them.
They're so weird.
Let's see. This level somewhere, I don't know where it is. We'll see. This level had the most infuriating platforming section ever, where they just it clearly was just a bunch of stuff set up to look like a series of things you could platform on to get somewhere, and there's just nothing there.
Oh yeah, I remember
just-
what you're talking about. It has like the bookcase that you climb over and get to a ladder, but there's just an invisible wall.
Yeah, there's like a very long sequence of very platformable like bookcases
Tablets.
and tombstones and things, and then it just all dead ends. You're like, what?
I think that is this room up here.
There's like several more
Yep,
spots
this is
like
it.
this that have rewards in them. Why isn't this one? Ah!
This is the exact room.
Yep, because I lost against this guy. That was a problem. Yeah, this is so obviously a platforming section. Like, they give you this area to jump on. You can jump over here. Ah, fuck. Harder when there's people.
Oh.
But like, there's
That's
a
just like- I didn't
even
there's a
think about
staircase
that.
of rocks that goes all the way up to the next like floor.
Yeah.
And it's like, why is there nothing here?
It's because it's a shortcut. Like it does go to a specific place.
Well, there's an invisible wall in the way keeping you from getting on top of that bookcase.
Oh, from on top of the bookcase. Yes. Sorry, I thought you meant the ladder went nowhere, and I was like, no, the ladder goes
Yeah,
to
no.
a very specific
Yeah,
location.
no, I'm saying
You
you can
just
climb.
can't
You,
access it from here.
Yes,
even though
yeah.
it
I'm
looks
saying
like you
I'm
should.
saying you can climb all the way up that wall, and then it like, takes you
Yeah,
level
yeah.
with that thing, and they put an invisible wall there to stop you from going there. And I'm like, why didn't you get rid of the thing
I
that
see what you're
platforms up
saying
to
now.
it? What the fuck?
Yeah. All right, so we do want to go over here. We want to
Trophy.
pick up this storehouse cross message, shadow tree fragment, and is there anything over here? I can't remember. We'll figure that out after. Let's open this grace. And then the cross should say, I abandon here my arm dextral. So his right arm. Storehouse cross message. A message left by Sir Ansbach, addressed to kindred spirits who also pursue Miquella's trail. It would seem that the people of the keep have flooded the holy quarter that leads onward to the shadow tree, barring access. However, there is no route that leads there from this storehouse. Perhaps there is another way to reach the holy quarter from somewhere else in this keep. Illusory.
Were you going for the beard?
Oh yeah, I don't know. Just jump. Wanted to jump.
What?
Might as well jump.
All right. Stormhawk feather.
I think so. Let's see. How much? 1, 2. Just 2. Okay.
Ooh, I have enough blessing.
A weird split of tables that do or don't break when you jump near them.
All right. Let's skedaddle. Let's move. Let's scoot. There is a Fire Knight out here. Yes, and they'll start walking down. Oh yeah, they do fucking Wrath of God at you. I forgot about this. Oh.
Oh yeah.
This is a mean little arena for this fight. When I saw they respawn every attempt, I definitely started running past. I'm like, I'm not doing this every time.
Very good. Very good. Excellent even. Let's see. Is there anything else out here? I can't remember the like actual progression path in this little zone. So
those evil bats.
There are big bats.
Evil
big angry bats. Wah!
What? Okay.
Yeah, I forget that. I get a little mixed up on this order of progression. Like, do we want to go down those stairs first, or do we want to go in this corridor on the end first? Like,
I don't remember.
I don't have this
like
level super well memorized yet. Down first. Okay, so let's go back to that staircase then.
Oh, these guys got some mushrooms. Okay.
So yeah, let's go down the stairs and then.
So here's something very funny. I'll if Toaster, if you'll follow me to this corner, I think you'd appreciate this. It's very funny. So the stairs that we just went up are right there. So you can jump down to here from there if you want, but it's just kind of like dangerous, and the enemies are like here waiting for you, and it's just one of those things that's very like a very funny small like side circle, because it's very easy just to run across up top and come down the other side of the stairs, but they give you the option to jump down early, and I'm just like, I don't know, it doesn't to me convey like an obvious benefit, like, oh, you're getting behind the enemies by doing this. Like
it's bait,
like
kind of.
Yeah, it's kind of bait. Like to me, it feels like something they could have rewarded a little bit better.
Yeah.
Finding that little spot you can jump off to the side, but yeah,
for sure. Did you I wanted to point this out. So these are the secret rite scroll. This is a secret rite scroll. This is interesting because it shares a model that's only visible in Marika's bedroom in the main game, which is kind of neat. And then right here it says a scroll made of white tree bark. Few can decipher the scroll, which describes the secret rite of the divine gateway said to be found at the tower enshrouded by shadow. A lord will usher in a god's return, and the lord's soul shall require a vessel. So, this is the thing that Ansbach was looking for. This is something that he wanted from us. So, we should probably go back down to the storeroom after we get to our next bonfire. We should head back downstairs and talk to Ansbach.
Ansbach just needed to go up a floor. What an idiot.
Yeah, exactly. Is he stupid?
This is where all of my quest lines ended.
Wow. All you needed was a piece of paper.
I had it.
Then you just needed to go talk to him.
I didn't know.
You fool.
How did you not know, Keith? Come on.
You didn't
Signs
know.
are obvious.
I
didn't care.
I don't think you can currently repeat what we're talking about.
All I can tell you is that everyone here just needs to read more books.
So I would just want to point out a level design, environmental design here, thing that I really appreciated. Mm-hmm. If you look at the storage along the walls, you'll notice that it's all scrolls, right? So it's got like a Library of Alexandria thing going on.
Yeah.
The technology of the documents will change on different floors.
That is cool. I didn't even think about that.
Because on higher floors, there's fucking stone tablets instead of scrolls, and I'm just like, yo, they've been amassing like information for a long time, like, and there's older documents
and
that
there's
are older
tiers
than scrolls.
to it all.
Love it.
So, I don't know if everyone else can hear, but we could be triggering Freya's dialogue, which sounds like it's triggering 5 times right now.
That dialogue confused the shit out of me because it happens when you're approaching this lady, so I thought it was her dialogue.
They needed to give it a smaller radius.
That was an enemy. I thought that was one of you two, and they slashed me and killed me. Oops.
Is that a second one?
Yeah, there's a second one there.
No, yeah, it happened while I was sneaking up on this lady to backstab her, so I thought it was her dialogue. I didn't know it was Freya.
Exact same thing happened to me. I was like, what? I was like, what the hell? Why? You know.
Like
and then the voice kept happening after it was dead. I was like, okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's very confusing.
Because I am apparently an Ubermensch, just immediately recognized Freya's voice because she's got a pretty voice.
Nah, I hadn't spoken to her for like 30 hours.
Yeah, and the whole time of those 30 hours, I was thinking, man, Freya's got a pretty voice.
Oh, little guy.
I think she speaks the least out of any character in this game.
She's got a lot of dialogue. What are you talking about?
Not before now.
Yeah, she tells you like her whole life story.
She just needs to learn the Dewey Decimal System.
She does. This is also true. She is canonically like a himbo. Like, she doesn't understand books.
She looks at one tablet confused for literally infinite time.
Yes.
And never tries anything else.
There we go.
Yeah, that was me in the Melania fight.
She straight up is just like, nobody told me there would be books in this library.
Ready to pull this lever?
We can pull the lever without any issue, so feel free to do it.
I was gonna make sure Toaster was like in view of it or something for the sake of his stream.
I am in fact right here. Cool. And it does move the whole thing round. In this greatly positions, if you look down there.
That was brave.
I want to try it. I want to see.
The item in the hair is now on that little ledge that Illusory was telling us to look at before.
When we go back down to talk to Ansbach, we'll get that item as well.
We'll grab it, exactly. Now, if we go just to the others, is it the other side or is it up the stairs? Let's just see real quick. It's up the stairs. We will run into the room that Freya is in, and we can talk to her.
This is such a fun level. I love just like the level design. I like the fact that they, because they've had big libraries in the past, but to spice it up, they made it like a museum as well kind of space. Like, it's where they keep a lot of important artifacts. And
so I just unlocked the grace for everyone. I'm going to banish you all from my world, so that we can individually talk to Freya. And also so that she stops repeating her dialogue every single time one of you takes a step. So I am just standing in front of Freya. Let me know when we are ready to speak to her.
7th floor is the best, Grace.
Yep, there's a little Freya icon on it.
Alright, and then where is... Shit. Oh, wait, never mind.
Ready?
Yep.
Call you good?
Good to go.
Okay, let's talk to her.
Oh, hello. I'm afraid I'm busy. Curse upon my lack of foresight. I should have asked Ansbach to impart his knowledge when I had the chance.
So she tells us, crap, I wish I talked to Ansbach. So if we travel back down to the first floor, we can now talk to him about Freya, and we can give him the secret rite scroll, which will unlock the rest of this quest.
Okay.
So we just go do that.
Can't remember if I found him or not.
In your quest? Or in your game? Or just in general? Because we were all standing in front of him.
Yeah, I'm saying like, I can't remember if I found him in my game in the storehouse.
Oh, gotcha.
I explored the storehouse backwards because I found it from upstairs first.
You came through the church.
Oh.
Yeah, I explored the entire Shadowkeep from the church, so I only like did a cursory, like, oh, let's look at the front of the castle. Oh, let's look at the front of the storehouse. Did he move?
He shouldn't have.
He's in the normal spot for me.
Yeah.
I might not know where that is. Let's see.
So you warp back down to the first floor, and then you go straight, basically straight ahead. Like obviously you have to wrap around in the level, but you would go.
Oh, here's the
straight
weird
ahead
skeleton again. Okay.
Yeah, so you're gonna go around like you're gonna wrap around that skeleton. You're gonna go like up some stairs a little bit, and you're just going straight ahead from that site of grace, basically. But you have to kind of stake your way through the storehouse.
All right, I've made it to him.
Cool.
I'm killing some enemies really quick to make them stop trying to pelt me with magic from afar. There we go. All right, we can talk to Ansbach now. Is everyone good?
Yep.
Yep. Give me yeah.
Okay.
What could they possibly have in mind for Lord Moog's remains? Well, what's this? Yes, I should have known. Even the truth was itself mere folly. As if using Lord Moog to gain entrance to the land of shadow were not enough.
Sorry, we're telling about Freya, right?
His corpse,
Giving him the secret rite scroll.
of his king
Oh, okay.
consort. He has forsaken Lord Moog's soul. He desires only his empty shell. It beggars belief, but I'm afraid tender Miquella fails to grasp the humiliation implied by this act. One thing is certain. My dear lord deserved better.
So before we continue the dialogue, once he's done talking, I want to talk about that specific thing that he just said, which I think is maybe the funniest joke in this entire DLC. So he's speaking about the secret rite and everything that he just learned about Miquella's plan. And he says, this I should have known, even the truth itself was mere folly. Like this idea that of the truth of things is like even more absurd than what he believed. We learned that Miquella used Moog's body to gain entrance to the land of shadow. That's just a hard set thing. A lot of people miss this aspect. Moog's body was needed to gain entrance here. Ansbach tells us that very directly. But then he says, I'm afraid, or he plans to use his corpse as a vessel for his king consort. I'm afraid Miquella fails to grasp the humiliation implied by this act. My dear lord deserved better. To put this into like 2024 terms, Ansbach just said, oh, Miquella intends to cuck Moog for Radahn. That's embarrassing. Which is really funny. I think that's some of the funniest dialogue in any Souls game ever. And it kind of fuels the rest of, in my mind, like Ansbach's character. He's this like pure blood knight, this man that is trying to create this pure blood for his death cult. He's basically this like perfect fascist warrior. And he's like, I can't believe the cute femboy is cucking my lord, which is really funny. Just really funny commentary, I think, that a lot of people miss out on, that I just think is hysterical. Let's talk to him again.
Righteous Tarnished, you have my gratitude. You have given me the answers I needed, but I can hardly fathom it. Such folly. Unto the end. I am a warrior, but I've aged. I cannot afford to act hastily. Curse it all. I know my limits. I could spend the rest of my life honing my craft. and still that creature would be out of my blade's reach. The absolute
All right,
folly
and then
of
we'll
it
be able to
all.
tell him about Freya's decision.
Freya, by the gods. She must be feeling the need to reaffirm her allegiance before she heads to war. A true Redmane she is, hardly troubled by the rot. Righteous Tarnished, could you please give this to Freya? Thanks to you, she too will have the answer she requires. Yes. I can see her barreling into the fray right now.
He gives us a letter for Freya.
Perhaps I shouldn't meddle in her affairs, but this is the only way.
And now we can
I
teleport
help.
back to the 7th floor to deliver that letter to her.
So how do they know each other besides this instance right now?
They were all part of Leda's like journeying group. They were all charmed by Miquella, so they were all part of the same party.
But beyond that, besides that, that's the only thing that brought them together.
Yes, that's the only thing that brought them together.
I think them being
Okay,
charmed
they
is
had
what essentially grouped them, and that the whole point is that they have massively disparate backgrounds and motivations. So the moment the charm is gone, they just like go split up across the map to do what they actually came here for.
Ansbach is probably aware of her allegiance as a Redmane because the Redmanes are like very powerful knights, but other than that, he doesn't have any connection to her at all. They're just work peers, basically.
Yeah. I just wanted to know if there was like, is it somebody he knew prior to the mind control, or was this like a...
No,
like,
just good buddies from work, basically.
Yeah, just seeing a person. Okay.
All right.
By my lord, I'm afraid I'm busy. Truly, I should. From Sir Ansbach.
And then we can pass on that letter to her once we're all ready.
Oh.
Ready.
Yep.
Yes, of course. I see. As the festival of war concluded, General Radahn's soul met an honorable end, but kindly Miquella wishes to revive it, which is fine by me. I know it would pain old Jeren, but war has always suited General Radahn best, and certainly far more than any honorable death. Endless war to invigorate the soul, as befits General Radahn, the great lion. Thank you.
Wait,
now
what?
I finally cast off my misgivings. Give my regards to Honorable Ansbach. Tell him.
So she says something pretty fucking interesting there, which is something, again, that a lot of people miss and misunderstand. So this is an interesting connection back to Jeren, the man who is running the festival, the Radahn festival, the weird witch hunter in the colorful clothing. He was trying to kill Radahn in an honorable way. He didn't just want him to die of rot. He would just like let him wander the wastes and then was sending warriors to kill him for an honorable death, which was part of a pact that he and Jeren had made. As indicated to us by the item descriptions on Jaren's equipment, which I don't have in front of me right now, but we'll read them when we get them. And here, Freya is saying, oh, Miquella intends to revive Radahn. I guess Jeren will be kind of upset after all the hard work he put into the Radahn festival, but at the end of the day, like, living to see more war is probably best for Radahn. That's what all of us Redmanes strive for.
Huh? Is that what Radahn would have wanted, guys?
Yes, that is what he would want, because he's a warrior.
He wants to be resurrected after suffering through the rot, which he will just go back to again. It's not.
He wouldn't.
He's not going to. He wouldn't?
No, the rot infected his body before. He has a new body now. That's what we just learned.
But I'm saying, wouldn't the rot just affect him again? Like, the rot isn't going away. The rot is still consuming this place.
It's only consuming Caelid. It's not here.
Yeah, this isn't Caelid.
I guess it's true. He can just live in this weird purgatory forever.
You can just never go back to Florida. My husband.
Yeah, you can never go back home, but okay. So wait, you've just trapped him. You trapped him in like a fucking worse place.
In not Florida? Yeah.
But the thing is he is now a lord. He's a lord to a divinity. He would be Miquella's king consort. So he's coming back with vast more power in order to enact the will. He would go on to rule in his own capital.
This just doesn't seem like a very well thought out plan. I just don't think that this is gonna work.
He's the consort to his own cousin. There's other things to be worried about.
Yeah.
Well, sure, but I mean,
cousin, more
That's
like half brother, step brother.
That's
step
even
brother.
more closer.
Yeah.
Wait.
Stepbrother, I'm stuck in the shadow realm.
Yeah, exactly. So after
I brought you
we
back
speak
from
to
the
Freya,
raw so you can impreg me.
Yeah. So
I told the other guy he could, but we're only using his body actually. You're
but also,
using his body.
where is Radahn? Where's his new body?
Me with
here?
the blood god's bod, but your soul.
Yeah. So here's what we learned. To put this in very plain terms, we killed Moog, who was working with Miquella in order to gain access to the Lands of Shadow. Miquella said that, you know, basically partnered with Moog to be like, hey, you can be my consort. We're going to work on this together. But then the second that the plan ended up with Moog dead, Miquella was like, haha, the entire time I was never planning on going to the prom with you. I'm just going to use your corpse as a body for my real boyfriend to be resurrected into. Yeah. So they take Lord Moog's body here to the Land of Shadow where Miquella is, and Miquella enters the Shadow Tower with the intent of using Moog's body to put Radahn's healed, resurrected soul into.
Yeah, they want the D, but not the U. Just the whole U. Yes. Get rid of that. Replace it with somebody that's more incesty.
Yes, exactly.
But he's here.
By the way, this story was written.
Yeah, Moog's body is
set up by
here.
George R. R. Martin.
No. So Radahn's here.
Radahn is dead. He has a soul. His soul is floating in the ether. Miquella intends to resurrect him.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Here though, he wants to bring Radahn here.
Sure. Yeah. He wants to bring him to the Gate of Divinity.
We can't actually find Ansbach again, can we?
He should be down here, but
the skeleton room doesn't have an Ansbach in it.
Oh, maybe he just moved on. It won't break the quest. Let me double check on something.
Wait, wouldn't he stop the stars again?
Not necessarily. He has new priorities.
Okay.
Him stopping the stars it's not actually that big of a deal. Like, I mean, it's a big deal for like Ronnie, but that doesn't that doesn't destroy the world for anyone else.
I'm not worried about anyone else.
Yeah, you have to realize him just stopping the stars is just something that he wants to do for his own gain. So him coming back would mean, yes, he would stop the stars, but he's coming back even more powerful now, which is good for him. Like I
killed God. It's fine. The more concern is just I don't want that guy back. I don't like enemies that I killed coming back.
Yeah, he's gonna come back in a different body, in a much scarier, healthier body.
You don't like that, and yet you play Souls games?
So
every enemy I kill doesn't come back. That's kind of like the gimmick of Soul games. You beat the boss, they don't come back.
All right, I'm going back up to the
majority of enemies you kill come back in these games.
Yes, but not the bosses.
All right, I'm opening my world. But yeah, so everything we just learned was like a pretty fucking big deal. Freya should be gone. Ansbach should be gone. Basically what we learned is that Miquella's actual plan was to take Moog's body after coming to this Land of Shadow, ascend to the top of a tower and do a divine rite to turn himself into a god so he can resurrect his stepbrother and marry him.
Today we're gonna fight a boss that loves coming back.
I mean, not when he sees my face again. I feel like I would be really disappointed to die, come back and see the guy who killed me again. Be like, oh fuck.
Alrighty, who are we waiting for? There's Keith, Illusory, Andrew. Are we waiting? No, we're waiting for Ka. Okay.
I'm here.
Oh, Ka's here. All right, let's go. Now we can just go up. The only dialogue we missed was from Ansbach, because I think it's just because we told him about the secret rite before talking to him about Freya. He just says like, "Oh wow, I wouldn't have expected anything less of dear Freya," and then you just continue.
The Duke's dear Freya.
We can really quickly make a detour downstairs to grab that item. That
I forgot to grab it.
Yeah, and we should just be able to. Nope. Oh no, I survived. Okay, very good. Let's run down here, grab that. It's a Pearl Drake Talisman +3. That's pretty good.
I'm just gonna warp to the first floor to get there. It's the easiest way to.
Oh, I died.
Oh, you fool!
Yeah, I don't know how Toaster got down there.
I landed on some books.
Yeah, if you just warp to the first floor, then run up around.
Landed on some books. What the fuck are these books made of? Oh,
Stone.
Oh.
Oh, nope. Those books were not tall enough. Okay. That's wild. I don't know.
What are we going back to? Just the one that was by that bonfire?
There's where that first night was that we were all walking past you.
Ooh.
And you were like, no, save me. Oops, I died. Where I died is where you want to go. I have 600,000 souls, and I should pick up my bloodstain.
You should.
Oh, that's weird. The time of day visibly changes indoors.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has windows.
Never noticed that.
Alright, so down to the thing.
There we go.
I low key like really find
God damn it.
the weird relationship between Miquella and Radahn like extremely compelling in like a fucked up fantasy way. Like you could not have taken a weirder turn, and it works. It's so weird and unsettling and interesting. Give it up to
I was so distracted fighting enemies that I guess the item auto picked for all of us. Is that how that?
Did everyone get a Pearl Drake Talisman +3?
Or did we?
No.
No. I did run in and pick it up, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
There is.
You can find Ka and I running around up here. That's we're by the thingy.
I did want to get.
So yeah, the easiest way to get to Pearl Drake +3 is just to teleport to the 4th floor, which is where we saw it in the first place, then jump down onto the statue that it was attached to the whole time.
But many of us died doing that, so be careful.
I don't remember.
If you hop up on the railing first, you can run along the railing and jump at it, and it's easier. Yeah, I just got here from upstairs.
Ow. Okay.
I don't like this hood.
I love my outfit. I look so Fashion Souls. I'm wearing 3 items from one set and a bug.
And a bug.
And a bug.
Are we just warping back up to 7th floor?
No. Yeah. Now, I don't remember how to get to the upper levels here. Do we do is that after Messmer or before Messmer? I don't remember.
It's Church District.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right, Ka. When did that become a thing that you took so seriously?
Everybody gets one.
Everyone gets one. Yeah.
So never trust him again.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep. Okay. Well,
Countdown for our live audience. Deadlaw's return, or Cape Escape returns in 3 days.
Cape Escape returns in 3 days. Watch us live at Noel Playing Games on YouTube. I will be streaming it to the channel, or Keith will. I don't remember. Probably me. Because I have it set up to do that.
Yeah, if we have only one cameraman, it actually makes it easier on the Foundry setup.
Yeah, it does.
It's not one cameraman, because I was recording them and he was streaming them.
Yeah, but it's whatever. We're gonna do it, and it's gonna be good, and you're all gonna like it. So watch it. You have 2 days to watch all of Cape Escape and Deadlaws beforehand. You should do that because we had a really good time. For viewers who are watching this on my YouTube channel VODs, it will have already happened.
Yup.
So go watch it. It's at Knoll Playing Games on YouTube. That's Knoll, like the hyena race in D&D. Playing Games. GNOLL Playing Games at YouTube and Patreon. Watch them.
Please.
Please. Ad revenue, please. Please.
Most furry visual novel Let's Tries, I do get more views than any episode of that entire channel. I'm like, no,
and
please,
that's
somebody watch that channel, please.
That's fucked up, because we did a really good job on 2 seasons, and the writing in them is really good.
Alright, I'll just tell Arya we have to embrace the armpit meta.
You can Coolish of effect the meaning of me bringing up our writing being good after Keith talks about visual novel Let's Tries.
Damn.
I'm not saying anything.
But yeah, part one of part one should have a thumbnail of somebody's armpit, no matter how tragic and sad the actual events of the story are.
We should. That would actually be a good idea. Is just get like, I don't know, every single episode needs to be someone else posing with an arm up, sweaty sandals armpit after playing tennis.
It's just first thumbnail, sweaty armpit. First 5 minutes of the video, Melvin being drawn and quartered.
Is this doing anything for anyone? Is it?
Okay, I am lost.
So drop down from 7th floor and run up the monster hanging in the middle.
Oh, drop from 7th.
What are you trying to get?
Progression.
I just don't even know where people are or what.
Yeah, that's the struggle.
In front of Messmer.
It's just really hard to tell where anyone is.
So 1 floor down from you, you can get onto the carousel in the middle.
Yes.
Yes, I mean, yeah, go look at the big bridge in the middle of the room and go towards that part of the room to climb onto it.
Yep.
Oh, I messed up a jump.
Ruh-roh. You get to do the little thing I always search every time to see if there's an item in there, and then there's not.
Oh, yeah.
I'm always sure there will be an item.
Oh, I did a gesture, and it moved my... I'm so used to the gestures not actually moving you that it moved me off the edge and I died.
Yeah, that's a thing.
That's a disaster. I had 700,000 souls.
More like a court gesture.
All right.
Well, what is it right off the cliff edge?
Here we go. Andrew, follow me. You can just
follow
drop
me.
Down.
Set me free. Trust me, we will escape from the city.
I just think it's interesting to think about like a broader view of the story where like in a lot of ways it's an interesting like iteration from Bloodborne.
Yeah.
Because both of the games do like it was aliens.
It was aliens, yeah.
Both of the games do that, but with Bloodborne though, it focuses more on like the just like trying to understand like the intentions of the old ones and like you're kind of tackling the issue more head on. But Elden Ring like kind of like gets more into the weeds of things where like, but you know, yes, it's aliens, but you're really invested in like what the equivalent of like kings and emperors were like up to, like their plans and their desires and stuff like that, where we're just like not directly worrying too much about the two fingers and what the nature of them is and like what they want. Like the aliens landed here and completely fucked up the planet, but we're like just like not even directly worried about it, like or thinking about it, like you know.
We're not ready for that discussion yet.
Yeah, exactly.
Because we're a thrall of one of the aliens.
We are very much so. I think what's interesting is that like Bloodborne. I think Bloodborne is also like very much about the idea of like there is cursed knowledge. This is a truth of the universe that like is secret and not many people know about. And like, how do you come to terms with that and like change your understanding of the world? Whereas in Elden Ring, like aliens being here is just a thing. Like everyone knows it, you know. And there's like there's no like mysterious reveal that's happening there. It truly is just, hey, there's aliens. Like now what? I think that's really interesting.
It's a cosmic horror that everyone's bored of.
Yes.
right. Yeah.
Well, the horror has passed. Like they've been here so long that now you've lost to the horror.
It's cosmic drudgery.
All right.
Yeah, it's just cosmic drudgery.
I am going in here. A cutscene's gonna play.
Oh my god.
No.
Love this cutscene.
I hope there aren't any snakes.
My
I
level.
love the voice acting. I look so fly right now.
Mongrel intruder.
Racist.
You can't just call someone that.
That tarnished, it seemeth.
I think a snake looks so friendly.
It does. It looks cute.
Wouldst thou truly lordship sanction in one so bereft of light?
Oh, I love his dialogue. Wouldst thou truly lordship
Yet.
sanction?
My purpose standeth unchanged. Those stripped of
hands.
the grace of gold shall all meet death.
He's got yaoi body. He's a straight up Dorito.
In the embrace of Messmer's flame.
His left eye is also closed, which is interesting. What?
That's not supposed to happen.
That's not supposed to happen.
Oh, sorry, that's my aura. I forgot to turn it off. Shit.
What the fuck?
His power level's too high.
A lord devoid of light.
Damn, he just took one look at us and it fucked him up.
What a
wimp.
Oh mother.
Forgive me.
Oh mother. He says the oh mother gesture and then he raises his hands. So this is
mother,
cool.
please.
I want to
Oh, yeah.
talk about this when he does it.
This is a not upsetting moment.
Wait, are we gonna start on phase 2?
Maybe. We should probably
Okay,
just
play the
die
di-
and do the fight, you know?
Play the death cutscene too, please. Don't.
So he has a sore seal. He has a sore seal. This is an item that we have in our inventory. Something that was given to Marika's warriors in order to seal off something within them. So this is weird that this is happening right now, but I'll take it. And we find a non-beheaded statue of Marika behind him, which is really cool. And she's holding a baby, probably him.
Like I was like,
Messmer.
I'll not suffer someone like devoid of light. So it's like he took one look at us and got so grossed out.
You ever hate someone so much you break your eye?
Wilt thou be?
You're like, oh, you're tarnished. Okay.
His snake's shedding now. It's a metaphor.
Of the abyssal serpent, shorn of light.
So we
I
learn
don't like
here
that there's something behind that.
That's gross.
Yeah, it's very gross.
Messmer the
Uh-oh.
Impaler, and yes, we are starting.
A full health bar of phase 2. Well, his
All
head.
right.
What the fuck?
His
I'm
head
into
does take.
this.
The head does take a lot of damage.
He does not take damage at all for me on my screen. He is.
Yeah, I've not done damage to him yet.
Yeah,
I have hit him, and he is not taking damage.
We're a little
we got
fucked.
we got nothing to worry about. We got this. First try.
Is he taking damage for you guys?
No.
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 Yeah.
Just let him kill all of us.
GG
Yeah.
easy. Yeah,
This is
I
wacky.
let him kill me on purpose.
Whoa, nice spin.
This shit is wacky. This is the wackiest like boss opener I've ever had.
This is very funny.
Whoopsie.
This is how he thought it would go in his head when he broke his
This-
sword of seal.
yeah.
And then be
Yes,
invincible
yeah.
and they'll just fucking die. I'm so cool. I like him just missing as cost stand still.
That's very funny that happened. I enjoyed
His
that.
mom would be proud.
Alright, I do not
All
want to
right.
lose those souls.
All right.
Hope the fight doesn't. Oh, so yeah, I wonder if we can summon anyone.
We can. Their summons are in the arena.
Were they there during that last
Yes.
Okay, I was so distracted by the boss being crazy
right.
that I
let me go in
Angie.
first. Don't follow me in.
All right, sorry. I'll.
There we go. We should be good.
Yep.
You guys can follow me in now.
In vengeance for the flame, my blade I wield.
Oh, now he's taking damage.
Marginally.
Yep. I summoned the Hornsent just so we can do his quest. I did not summon Yolan because it didn't let me.
Yeah, I think it's one or the other thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
But Yolan doesn't have any dialogue, so.
Grandpa,
yeah,
no.
who cares?
Damn, comboed.
I don't know if this is gonna work.
I
If
got
this spell
comboed in
will.
the corner from the second I entered.
That phase 2.
God, what is he doing? Ah,
Oh, oopsie.
Anime.
he needs to chill.
He's doing an anime.
He's. Oh, I'm dead.
Oh. Oh no.
Every boss in this game has an anime move. It's just a rule.
He takes like no damage from magic.
He
We get
bleeded.
the cutscene.
Oh. Andrew died again.
Instantly.
Yeah.
That was weird. It re-killed
my souls are
Andrew
still
and
there.
Grandpa.
Oh, he's grabbing my mic.
Uh-oh.
Splorp.
Man, they should call him something for that. Oh, there goes the Hornsent.
Yeah, Hornsent's gone. Oh.
Oop.
No.
No.
Oh. Yeah, get out of that.
What the fuck? The flips are so absurd.
I took damage, which is scary because I am out of healing.
Use your nails.
I did use my nails.
Got them press on.
Give him a little scratch.
Toaster used all the nails.
The nails are hard to hit him with just because he moves so much.
Yeah.
Embrace thine oblivion, as shall I.
Whoa! That's a lot of damage. Holy shit.
Oh, damn it. I missed the dodge. So now we know, by the way, as well, like why he hates the Tarnished. And it's not just because he was told to kill all the people bereft of light. It's because he's bereft of light too, and he's self-loathing, and he's angry that he would, that Marika would allow the graceless to come back to the lands between and become lords when he was abandoned here by his beloved mother, unable to return to the lands between.
Oops. Nope.
Yeah, people are pointing out as well, Messmer's theme music is like based on Radahnn's. It has Radahnn's theme's leitmotif in it.
He has
so
music?
Do you not hear the music?
No, I'm not getting music.
I know.
Oh, he's got like he's got cool music.
Yeah, and it has it's a bit of the title screen theme as well.
Yep. Lots of this stuff just indicates overall that Messmer was likely Marika's firstborn, which is kind of cool.
Oh, so he's spoiled.
The opposite, really.
Mm.
He had it hard. He was
know.
abandoned. He was left here. He was told to commit genocide on behalf of his mother.
Well, you know what
But
he
his
should
mom-
do?
Wait.
He should be sad forever.
Why is the Hornsent talking?
Uh-oh.
I don't hear.
This entire fight's losing its mind.
Is he just already summoned like Tiolier was, and he's just attacking? And I can summon Yolan now too, and the Hornsent is not here for some reason?
Oh, come on.
What the fuck is happening?
That was not fair.
Oh.
Yeah, I just exploded outside the boss chamber.
Yeah, we were walking into the boss room and got like blasted away from the fog door.
Okay.
See what I can do here.
I think I summoned. Did I know it work?
God damn it.
I think I'm doing okay damage. I feel pretty solid right now.
The nails are good.
They are good. I feel like I'm doing less overall DPS than I would be if I was doing glintstone, but it gives me a little bit more range, which is nice.
He got both of our mimic ashes at the same time.
No, don't get her.
And come on.
No, immediately got her.
Here he comes.
There we go. All right, everyone back up.
Woo! Well,
you did it.
Yolan died. Run! I think he's so cool, guys. Do you think he'll notice me?
He's noticing me too much. I want him to stop.
Toaster just really likes reptiles, okay?
I do really like reptiles, and he's a snake man.
Most
Snakes
reptiles.
are cool.
Oh, come on. I really fucking up all the roll timings on this.
Just don't die. Just don't die. It'll be fine.
I'll
Pro
try
tip,
not
don't
to.
die.
Yeah.
I went through my S's a lot faster this time. It's just not great.
Uh-oh.
Not great.
Instead of dying, what if you didn't die? Oh,
exactly. That's what I'm saying. Come fight me, Messmer. I know how to dodge you when I can see you. Yeah.
tried it, wouldn't recommend.
As far as I can tell, when he attacks you with the snakehead takes huge damage if you hit it.
There we go. He's.
no, I can't. I'm too far.
It's fine.
Yeah, fuck.
There we go.
It seemed to be based on like doing a jumping attack down on the
snakes.
snakeheads.
And then he does this. Yeah. Pow. We're good. We're golden.
His AI broke off.
Let's kill him. Kill him. Fuck.
Twin moons.
Oh yeah, my stamina is turned
nails.
off. I can just attack forever now.
Oh my god, wow, yeah, he gave up. Hell yeah.
You just glitched the hell out of this fight.
A little fucking piss baby to the end. Look at that. Good job, kid. Didn't even finish the fight.
I'm fascinated by that.
Their pain, all that they felt. Do you understand now? Your ugliness.
Ooh!
You guys hearing Hornsent's dialogue? Or?
Yeah,
just all put at once, yeah.
He's very angry.
I'm gonna rest, and then maybe he'll appear.
I wonder why AI breaks. It's so weird.
Sick burn.
It is weird when it happens, but there's not much we can do. I think that moved Hornsent, which means we'll get the rest of his quest. Hornsent did have some dialogue here, but I think summoning him in co-op just like breaks it. So I don't really know. I don't remember what he's like supposed to say. Let me read it off of Wikipedia. Hornsent dialogue. We'll wait for the Google search to do its thing. It's being a little slow today.
Time to level up.
Yes, we should level. All right, let's see. What was his dialogue while we wait? When we summon him to Messmer, he says, Messmer, foe of my beloved people, in vengeance for the flames, my blade I wield. How have I made it known, accursed Messmer, my clan suffering, their pain, all that they felt? Do you understand now your ugliness? And then after you defeat him, if you speak to him, he says, we meet again, I see, comrade in arms. Upon his end, did you see Messmer's face? 'Twas sublime, a very tangle of snakes. To think he dared call us savages when he himself was most base of all. To say the least, I am to you indebted. Yet unquenched remains my thirst for revenge. The death of Messmer was merely the start. Now comes the piper to collect from Marika, her offspring, and all of the Erd Tree's denizens. In vengeance for the flames, my blade I wield. If Miquella's redemption soothes this ache that throbs within, demanding blessed vengeance, then I wish not be by him redeemed. So it does turn out that after this fight, after we help him beat Messmer, his quest for vengeance is not sated. He just wants to kill everyone, including us. And he's going to hunt us and Miquella in order to do so.
He can't wait.
What? What the hell did I do?
We're tarnished.
I've never seen him. He's never attacked me again, so I don't know where this goes.
Why is everyone so racist? What happened here?
So
I just showed
Leda
up.
was right about him.
Leda was right about him, it turns out. And
not only has he never attacked me, I think he then went on to help me with another fight anyway.
He will invade you in a nearby area that we will go to. So let us, speaking of said nearby area, we do want to go somewhere, and I don't remember how to get there.
We handled that pretty quickly.
We did handle that.
Very long boss fight.
We did. We did very well. How do we get to the place behind the keep? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, you go past the church.
Oh, it is just past the church? Okay.
Like you.
Because I want to make sure that we go there because I just can't remember where.
If you go to the church district high road, the back that leads to the back road into the flooded district.
Yep. Yes. Okay. That's where we want to go to, obviously.
Because that's how I entered the keep the first time.
Yeah. Okay. Because we want to be able to go and do the next two fights really quickly. Yeah. Well, I want to go to the hinterlands, and I want to go to the Shadow Tree base. We should do those fights.
Yes.
And then from there, it's just Rao and the final area.
So you guys want to warp to the top right, north of the church we've been going to all day today.
I'm stuck in a loading screen, maybe, but it's been stuck at near finished for a while, which is different.
I am also stuck.
Bro. Roinks.
Give us the banish. There we go.
So let's go to Shadowkeep Church District. Church District entrance. It should be open for everyone. If it's not, go to the Church High Road.
I tried joining, but might be stuck on a loading screen again. So
God damn it.
Cool, I just started joining, so if you banish, it'll probably be a funny interaction for me.
Usually you just suddenly load way faster than you're kicked out.
No, I just got here.
You did this way. Okay, I am opening my world again for real this time.
Ugh.
Not for play.
Not for play.
For real.
For real. Hey, Keith, I heard on the grapevine that a certain visual novel that we're fans of is releasing its second chapter tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Are you considering maybe we playing that tomorrow?
I think he died. I think he literally died. He passed out from the knowledge.
Yeah.
Holy shit, you killed him. That's crazy.
He is just floating in midair.
He is just floating.
In the game.
Yeah. He's for
Holy shit.
Well, he's dead.
Well,
we killed him, folks.
You can put that on the. You can put it on the Patreon. The first visual novel to actually kill a person. Right here, it did it.
Damn, I thought Password beat me to it.
No. As I've said many times before, Password is not strong enough to kill me. It might do grievous harm to me, but it is not that strong.
That is how I feel about Zero Escape.
Where is Keith? What happened to him?
I think his internet probably died. The fact that he is just sitting here kind of...
This poor, sad man is just dead. He's just fully dead. He just died. He's in the game world, but he is floating. Does everyone else see him floating a little bit?
Yeah.
I see him normally positioned, but I joined after him.
Okay.
Oh no, never mind. His leg's up.
Yeah, his leg is up.
What the fuck is happening?
Keith is here. Are you alive?
I was gone.
Keith?
Hey, Keith,
hello.
You just said nothing else.
Yeah.
I went to use the restroom. I went to use the restroom and came back, and when I got back, the entire quarter was draining.
What?
What?
I just watched the cutscene of the entire area drain.
It's gone.
Yeah.
Did it drain?
No. So I spawned at the lever.
What?
I'm at the lever right now, and the whole area is drained.
Dude,
what?
It just drained.
That's so weird.
Literally, as I I can see you guys all the way over there. If you use your binocular, you can see me like way across the way.
Okay.
I can see you guys running.
Well, this saves a lot of time.
I can see you guys running around at the original platform.
Heavily glitched, because clearly something was very wrong going into Messmer's second phase right away, but now they just fucked up the level progress.
All right, well let's just do the level like there's water in it really quickly, because there's like items and stuff to grab.
I think
I'll just try to warp over.
That's so fucking weird.
Go to the...
So I was talking to you and you disappeared. So we thought your internet died, because then to us you just spawned floating in front of us.
I was just stealthily using the restroom while I joined.
No, it was funny.
And I came back to the cutscene of the area draining. I'm like, did they get there that fast? What the fuck?
While you were gone in the bathroom, we saw your character glitched and frozen in game, so we assumed your internet died in a weird way because you also weren't responding in Discord. So it was very.
I warped across the map and sequence broke the level. So this is my welcome to bathroom % run.
This is the bathroom % run.
There's places we can't get to now because the floating debris is gone.
Oh no! Are we not going to be able to get the shadow tree?
We got fragment items here.
Yeah, or are they going to be?
Or are they going to be down on the ground? Do they get moved if you don't? Pick them
they
up?
should be down on the ground.
The area you have to platform through when they spook you up by having the guy like writhing around
underwater.
In the water. Yeah.
Yeah, we missed some cool shit. This is because of this.
What an insane glitch.
That's unfortunate. So did you actually pull the lever, or did you just spawn near it?
No, I just load into your world into the cutscene.
Oh,
and then
that's bizarre.
And then I spawned by the lever as if I had pulled it.
Well, we've all played the game, so it's fine, I guess.
The game just framed you for a crime. It's just like, he pulled that lever. Look at him right there. You're like, wait.
Genuinely no fucking clue.
That's bizarre.
That is so bizarre.
So your timing for using the bathroom was very funny, though, because I said, I heard that there was a good visual novel that we liked releasing a part 2 tomorrow. Do you want to play it and record it tomorrow?
And
you didn't respond. And I was like, well, I guess we're not playing No Way Home Part 2. Whatever.
Is it coming out tomorrow?
Yeah.
Somebody was asking about it in chat earlier.
It's finally ready. We finally got all the art together. I'm very happy. But if you wait another 2 weeks, Dead Stray Bear's planning something for the armpit meta.
Oh
what does
no!
That mean?
Okay, we'll wait for 2 weeks then to get our armpit meta. What does it mean?
Okay.
So dumb.
He's on vacation right now.
This is weird. I feel so confused by the mod breaking this, because like we've experienced the mod being broken before.
But this is all new versions, yeah. This kind of stuff's never happened before.
This is like a degree of like what the fuck that I really wasn't expecting. So it's just funny, just deeply funny.
Oh, are we gonna go straight to the NPC behind the locked door down here?
Yeah, I would like to talk to Invisalign.
We'll wait for you to.
I don't know how it's gonna work for you guys.
We'll just watch you kill him. It's fun.
Well, am I gonna kill him, or am I gonna give him a thing and get his ashes?
I don't know, Commander Shepard. What are you gonna do?
In my playthrough, I did like the more generous thing. I give him like the non-dark one, whatever.
Yeah.
But
I just clicked the one dialogue option I had because that's the only one that popped up, and that's just usually how quests work. You give I'm like, oh, I must have it already. the thing he wants. And then he died horribly. I'm like, oh. Well, he liked Messmer the Impaler, so he probably sucked.
He wasn't even just for Messmer. He's a hardcore Marika stan. He believes in the genocide. He loves it. He just loves killing people.
Let's give him the dark eye thing.
Yeah. All right.
What you doing?
Sitting on him.
Queen Marika.
Are we killing him?
I'm giving him the Iris of Occultation. What is happening?
Okay.
I was fighting a fire knight.
Oh,
Now I'm just
why am I
walking
being pulled
away
to
from
him?
explosions.
Whoa, that was weird. I almost got pulled into that. What the fuck? What is the weird spell happening to you guys?
What's happening? Oh no! Maybe it'll course correct and we'll turn around and walk towards him properly.
The water just comes back.
What's going on? I'm fully unable to control my characters, so I don't.
Yeah, neither can I. I have the same problem you have. Yeah.
What is going on?
Well, I gave him the occultation.
He's dead now.
He's dead now.
Okay. Well, I can't banish you, and I can't do anything. And I'm moving. I'm walking into a wall forever.
Into a wall next to each other.
So that's a thing that just happened, I guess.
We could open our inventory menu and we could warp to Moog's palace or whatever.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I'm gonna warp to the church district entrance.
Yeah, that works for me.
What the fuck?
Wow. Holy
this shit's so funny.
Should we quit and reload the game, or we're just gonna?
Well,
let's just keep rolling with it.
I'm gonna grab the item at the very least. But
I'm still walking.
You're still walking?
Cliff.
I'm not walking. I'm in control.
I teleported and continued walking.
Oh,
and I walked off a cliff, but I'm fine.
Maybe dying will fix you.
That should have been a fatal fall.
Oh, wait, did it kill you?
Did you just walk? Did you just walk out like into one of the abysses in this area?
I'm gonna walk up, teleport to Moogs, and see if I just start walking here from Moogs.
Wow, taking that kindly Miquella thing way too seriously.
I'm immune to the walking disease. I'm fine.
It makes
you
sense.
started it.
I didn't start it.
Talking to the kids started it.
They did it first, and they all fucked up, and then I was like, "That's weird," and then I walked up and did it myself.
I don't think any of us pressed the interaction. I mean, I didn't.
I did.
I didn't.
It was you guys doing it. Just fucked everything up for us. It's
so
funny.
Bizarre.
But like Toaster, I did get unstuck from the walking thing teleporting here. I just fell off and have re-warped again to try and get back to where you guys are.
Got the shadow tree fragment from right here.
Is Kala functional yet?
Yes.
All right.
Yay.
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
Very yay. I'm so happy. I'm so happy for all of us that survived and didn't die. And for those of us that did die, well,
bye.
Except for those who are dead.
How do we get up to the other section of the storehouse? Where is that? I don't remember.
There's an elevator in the church that goes up.
Yeah.
All right.
An elevator.
I guess I just drop down here then to grab some items. I don't know. I don't remember where to go. What the pathway through this area
is.
Well,
there's a bunch of crabs and an evil.
Andrew is at the elevator.
I am at the elevator. I'm standing here, and will wait patiently. Wait.
Because we can still fight the shitty air tree avatar.
There's two of them.
Ulcerated root thing.
Pulsating
root?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Robbing root.
That's what they're called.
Here, I'll activate the throbbing root grace.
Oh, I can see one of them. I can see him. He's walking around. Sunken Chapel. Gotcha.
Oh, I can't go down there now.
Why not?
You know what? I'll just go to the hand. Yeah, I got the skidoo tree fragment. Nice.
Yeah.
Skadoosh.
Goodbye.
I'm under attack.
Yeah,
Is
us too.
I hope Dead Stray Bear is drawing my armpit. That's what I want. That's what I want for the thumbnail. I want it to not be anything sexy from the game. I just want it to be me. Just art for me for fun. I'm sorry. I'm talking about the fun thumbnail for the armpit meta. All right,
And then
that'll
be his new channel-wide thumbnail toaster.
Yeah, it'll be on the side of my videos.
This is what gets you to take off. You're in
Guys,
the
just in increasingly unrelated videos. Like he'll be playing like Intelligent Cube, and that'll be the sidebar thumbnail.
Did you guys already defeat the magma worm thing out there?
The
ulcerated thing.
Yeah,
I was not
yeah.
about to fight it alone.
Okay.
It's right out here. We can do it. There are 2 of them in this area, I believe.
Is there 2?
Yes.
Yep.
Huh. I don't know if I don't remember that.
Because there's another one by the crab church.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
It was just, you know, I did such a good job defeating them that...
Yeah.
I'm just so cool and tough and handsome that I don't even like remember
You're a god gamer, so you don't need to think about it, really. I get you.
Was this game even called anymore? I forgot. Elden Ring? Weird.
Oh,
sorry, I only remember challenges.
Oh. Did not mean to do that.
Yeah, that's fine. He's like, a blast still went off, and I was just caught up in that, and I don't know if I would have gotten
He just never hit me.
Mantle of Thorns. So metal. Great Grave of Glovewort right there.
Did we want to go up to the area where, like, the...
I do want to go back to the storehouse, like, do that side.
Great Glovewort.
Yeah, because we missed, like, the lever and everything, like...
Yep.
Crabs.
Which we don't need to pull now, but there is stuff that way.
Is this the Sunken Chapel? This is the Sunken Chapel. Okay. And then there's one more that we can fight, and I don't remember where he is, but there's items around here to pick up. So.
Yeah, it'll be towards these buildings this way.
The crab church, the church of the crab.
Oh, there's a big crab right there. Just gonna avoid that. And
ow! I found the dickhead. Ow!
The dickhead.
Yeah.
The root.
The throbbing root.
Gotcha. The throbbing root. Again. Spot on, correct name for this.
I don't know if avoiding the crab.
Was big crabs.
Yeah.
Ooh, friends. Ow.
Additional crab. I like how hairy the crabs are.
It's just long barnacles.
No. Is that a cape escape enemy? Oh, I'm dying. I'm definitely dying. Oh, everything exploded. I'm gonna need 700 dragon spells to clear out all these enemies.
Ooh, bleed went off. My spline. Oh.
It's been reticulated.
My spline.
We got another Iris of Occultation.
My
There's
leg.
2 of them. I'll probably I kind of want to use this on what's their name, but then we kind of break one of the quests, so I guess we'll use the grace on her. Whereas Invisalign, it doesn't really matter either way. He was an asshole. Fuck that dude.
Yeah. No, I regretted giving like, I don't know why. Like, it just the instinct initial was like, oh, I want to see like what happens. Maybe like he'll live longer this way or something like that. But then I was like, wait a minute, no, fuck that dude. I gave him the wrong thing.
Yeah. No, torturing him is like probably the right answer. Because he's
the
really
other one too?
Nasty. You can give them to Anna, or not Anna, Yolan or Invisalign. Those are your 2 options.
Don't remember.
At the end of the Ymir questline, she's really sad, and you can give her either. You can give her either the good one or the bad one.
I guess I didn't check because I thought she was dead.
Rude.
Curious. How do we get up to the storehouse? Yeah.
So we want to go back to like the main courtyard where we fought the first magma worm.
Magma worm?
The church with
I
the
keep calling
fire.
it magma worm instead of ulcerated tree spirit. God damn it. Yeah, go back to that main outer courtyard area. We're gonna go back inside the building, and then the elevator should be on the right underneath these columns.
Right here. Okay.
Right here. Yeah. Yep.
Last person on the elevator has to push the button. It's only polite.
We can also
a
get to
small
the bad
elevator.
place.
What bad place?
Tree.
Oh, we'll do that after.
Yeah, tree.
It's just like over there.
Yeah,
Yes,
we'll do it
around
after.
the corner. I like the tree.
That didn't go all the way where I thought it did.
It looks
There's an
really weird how
additional
the
elevator.
it looks really weird how that tree just that elevator just stops in midair and attached to nothing.
Wow.
Okay. Oh yeah, it's up here. Okay, that's great.
Increasingly,
this
you're
is
like,
the main
are
elevator.
elevators just magic?
Yes.
This is the very long one.
Keith, you were the last one on. Push the button.
We still haven't gone back to where we pulled the lever for draining the water for the level.
There's nothing there. I went over there.
Yeah, there's nothing there.
No, there's nothing there. I forget what items in that room that you like drop down into and kind of have to hug the wall or whatever.
Crab
But
eggs.
Okay.
I think, or something like that. It wasn't
Delicious.
something too meaningful.
I don't remember.
It's whatever it was is in my recents. It might have been a lightning-proof pickled liver.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
looking at my recents, it would have been before the Great Grave Glove, where it's probably a well-pickled turtleneck or a hefty beast bone.
Very crucial.
Somber 9.
Yeah. Oh,
This game
Wow,
and,
look
this
where we
game and
ended
I
up.
disagree on the definition of turtleneck.
Okay.
It's a
Like-
goofy sweater.
I'm playing a really weird build. I just want to put that out there. It is weird. It's an odd build. I'm enjoying it, but it's weird.
I'm just still whip guy. The guy
And
with
it's
the
going
whips.
great. Now,
I found
how
my
do we
own
get
poison whip because we'll
ladder.
never get to the one in the build.
Okay,
Oh yeah, ladder back this way.
I forgot a smithing stone, so I went back to grab it.
Hey, it's the platform
where?
that you look like you can jump on from those books, but
I
actually
honestly forget if I
they
grabbed
were just
these
trolling me
The
specifically.
lines.
You're gonna keep
What
going
happened to
up? What are
Grandpa?
you doing?
Keith just ghosted through me and then poofed.
I just went up the ladder to Grandpa, and Grandpa got in my way, and then he just disappeared entirely. And then I went back to climbing up again.
Oh, there's an item I forgot to pick up on that middle level.
Bye.
It
Yeah,
probably is
I stopped
useless.
Andrew because on my screen, Ka was above us coming down.
Ah,
But then-
okay.
but then he just
I tried
blinked out of
looking up to
existence.
see. That's what I assumed, but then yeah, you just.
Oh
was like,
yeah, and we get to go across like the rafters and stuff. I remember.
Oh
Toaster
yeah,
remembers.
Yeah.
Oh
forgot about the
God,
rafter area.
this
Yeah.
nightmare
There's a really
section.
good spirit ash up here too, in the
There are
rafters.
bats in the belfry.
In climbing the long ladder up to this area, I had a funny view of the ragdoll corpse of like one
That's
of those fire enemies dropping
same
down.
just
like,
now, yeah.
Yeah, you guys had you put on a show for me. It's pretty funny.
Oh. Yikes. My hand, my poor Sifu hands are not happy with me holding down the run button. Let me tell you, folks.
Just
It's
do it
not
at the
great
top.
right now.
Toggle run for accessibility.
Yeah.
Does this game have toggle run?
No,
Yeah.
it does not.
'Twas merely
does
a
not?
suggestion.
No. It does not.
Confidently wrong.
Glad to help. There are items down there that I have not gotten.
The weird elevators.
I'm gonna drop down here really quick. and then pick up the items and then warp back over because I forgot to pick up these things. Ghost Glove War.
Did I remember to try these elevators again after I moved the weird stuff around? I don't think that affects anything.
I don't think I did. And then there's like a Shadow Tree fragment over there, I think, or a Revered Spirit Ash or something that we can get over to.
Goodbye.
Farewell.
Goodbye.
Made it.
Very dangerous.
Oh.
Eh.
That was not OSHA approved.
Absolutely not. Oh!
I still can't believe that the protagonist of the new Star Wars show is named OSHA.
Oh, fuck.
It's so funny.
I need to finish it up. I've been too distracted by other television. The interview with the vampire show is really fucking good. It's so gay, but it's really good.
You really just made that bat forget how to fly.
Yeah.
There we go. Revered Spirit Ash on the goat that we forgot to come back to earlier, just as a heads up to everyone who might want that. Pick that up.
Fuck. I'm not sure which Revered Spirit Ashes I missed in my solo playthrough, but they seem useless against the final boss. Don't they increase his health?
A Revered Spirit Ash? I don't think so. Revered Spirit Ash is for like your mimic and stuff, like for your summons. So.
Yeah. Don't summons affect the health of the boss?
No, only summons that you summon before you enter the fog gate affect the boss.
Oh.
Your like Spirit Ash and stuff doesn't affect the boss at all.
Oh,
it's
weird.
just a benefit for you. Yeah.
Yeah.
And those summons were always really bad. The summons the people you summon outside the boss fight to bring in are almost always not worth it.
Well, the game treats it like a person that's coming in and helping.
Yeah, but I'm saying like they're almost
yeah.
always like not very helpful to begin with. So the fact that they make the boss harder is wild.
Yeah, but you get story, so you're willing to invest yourself into
very occasionally there's some story.
You don't know which one. You have to try it.
Yeah.
All right, I'm meeting up with you guys. I presume you're on the rafters.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, well, somewhere, yeah.
Ooh, rafters.
I was upset when I encountered this enemy on these rafters.
Oh, yeah.
They're a terror here.
I love the little platforming puzzle here. This is a very simple one, but there's an item up on the wall you can get by jumping onto the roof of the elevator.
It's a really good Spirit Ash, isn't it?
I think it's basically them.
Fire Knight something, yeah. Or it might be Horned Warrior, or Bird Warrior, I don't remember. It's one of the two. It's one of the two best ashes from this DLC. That's what I know. Oh, my right hand is not happy. Ouch.
I missed.
Ow.
No. I was trying to help, but it didn't. Fuck you. Yeah, okay, there we go.
Ooh. Oh, fuck. I fell. Yikes.
That's the thing you don't want to do.
It's true. It's the one thing they told you not to do in school, and I did it anyway.
The one thing they tell you to do is to not fall off cliffs?
Yeah, don't fall off the rafters. Classic rookie mistake.
At cliff school.
Well, you didn't have one of those?
Yeah.
I did remember sneaking into like the rafters areas in my high school, like without permission. That was fun. Climbing the ladder to go into the ceiling above the auditorium.
That's a very illusory role thing to do.
Yes.
That seems extremely dangerous.
It was cool. Like it was like there was like an area with a tall ladder going up into like an industrial looking area behind, the stage, and that's where people who do the lighting for shows do stuff. But obviously they didn't just let anyone go up in there. But so like on a lunch break, just like, oh, I'm gonna go to the band room for stuff. Like,
yeah.
But then I'm just actually going to do that, like dick around up there with a friend for a few minutes. I don't know. They trusted me because I was polite.
Yeah, that's
I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Like that's exactly the how it worked because I was not a troublemaker.
That's the truth.
So.
That's the truth about the world. It's just like
That is the truth.
you get away with fucking murder. Like it's ridiculous.
I know that firsthand. Yes.
They're like, oh, that Patrick kid's not gonna get into any trouble, and I'm just like, yeah, generally not, but
how? Let's see. Do that.
Meanwhile, I was always in
Okay.
trouble,
Boink.
and I've done nothing.
That's also very Andrew.
Well, I have a bad attitude, and people just assume you're a bad person instinctively from it.
It is. Both of those things are true. You do both have a bad attitude, and people do distrust you. Correct.
And then all of his actions and words follow to reinforce that initial assumption.
It's great. It's fantastic.
Truth in advertising.
Yes, very much.
All right. Yay, we did it. Okay.
Oh, you guys are on this.
Grandpa's
I'm
getting
right behind
intimidating. He's got a terrifying trident spike thing and no clothes.
Why are you using that weapon, Ka?
Because I'm out of FP.
This is the tiniest co-op elevator.
No. I meant why? Like what flavor are you going for? Why do you like this weapon? What made you pick this one?
It shoots beams.
Gotcha. Okay.
A good requirement.
Yeah. This is informative. It's character building. Oh, we can't go through that door. Okay. Well.
You see where I am, Andrew? Where I dropped down to?
No, I was not paying attention. Where are you?
Because like I am up here with you, but I sort of
I think I'm like walking around. Oh, now I see you. Okay.
Yeah. You want to come this way?
Yeah, give me a second. Let me run over here.
You don't have the right. No, you don't have the right. Or you don't have the right. No, you don't have the right.
I will be right back. I'm gonna grab some more water. I'm thirsty.
I wish I had a Sims meter that told me how much I've been drinking and whether or not I should drink more.
You can do that. You want to know what the secret is?
You drink from a graduated cylinder.
Yes, you drink from a jug that shows the time.
All right.
And where you should be at water level per time. And then you'll find yourself to be nauseatingly hydrated all the time.
I am. I'm very hydrated right now, and I have brought with me snacks for your ASMR listening pleasure. We have brought some Ritz toasted chips, my new favorite snack food that I've actually always loved. They just haven't been easy to find at the grocery stores here. And my other favorite snack food, Nilla wafers.
Snowballs. Oh.
Oh.
That's okay. It's fine.
I just want to say, Keith is the only person in my entire life that I've ever met who has ever thought of snowballs as a noteworthy snack.
How dare you?
I don't think I've ever had one. I just
I don't
gloss
think
over
I've
it.
You keep saying you will and then not doing it again.
Shadow tree fragment.
What?
It just escapes my mind the second I'm not looking directly at it.
How do they? They're giant pink balls.
Yeah.
They're soft, fuzzy, hairy balls you put in your mouth.
Okay, I think
Made of coconut.
Right.
You're missing.
Yeah,
you're missing
they're-
the biggest
they're
red
just some
flag.
fat, soft, fuzzy balls that are pink, and you put them in your mouth, and they got cream inside.
Do we want to do this fight first, or do we want to do the other thing we can do first?
I mean, deep down in my soul,
Everything.
I never wanted
Let's
to
do
do
the
this
fight.
fight.
We're gonna do this
We'll get the
fight.
fight out of the way.
if we're just being honest.
I do love the
It's
Sekiro
Gyobu
callback.
Masataka Oniwa.
That's exactly what I. That's exactly what I thought of when I fought this guy. And then I thought about how nice it would be if you could Sekiro parry him.
Right? That's what the first thing I thought. I was like,
He's-
oh, this
he's-
is cool.
I mean,
so-
with the deflect tier, you could.
He's just so much more
No.
annoying in this game than he would in Sekiro.
I always just think
Oh,
of
yeah.
Dr. Ziz from The Simpsons. But with Commander Gaius. As a syllable, it's
Oh,
awkward.
my horse. Oh, my body.
Guys, we are not. We need to up our DPS. We are not killing him the speed we should be. This guy's a pushover. Come on.
He has 1 billion health.
I also have a melee attack. Like what,
This sounds like an
I have to get.
excuse to me.
I have to get very close.
Bosses that run around like this constantly, we immediately stop damaging as a group because they just start running everywhere.
That's okay. Rock can do the whole thing.
I really dislike how quickly Torrent dies when it comes to fight like this. It's like, all right, well, fuck this.
Yeah. I wish there was a way that you could give Torrent like something to eat that gives it a boost in posture breaking.
Yeah, because even when Torrent doesn't die, you often get de-horsed in like 2 hits. I'm like, this sucks.
Yeah. So it's like if I could just boost that and prevent it, I would think I'd be fine.
Well, can I just tie myself to my horse like an Albinoric?
I low-key think this fight isn't very good, but also teaches you everything you need to know to beat the final boss. So I kind of like that aspect of it.
Wait, what? It does?
Yeah.
That's ow. That's it's a little wild because I feel like a huge number of people think of this fight as a horse fight.
Yeah.
I did this fight without the horse, but it was not that bad. It was a pretty lackadaisical fight with melee.
Ouchie. Ow, that's a lot of health.
Woo. Oh,
did my horse die?
So that's good. I gotta try fighting the last boss then. Shouldn't be too hard.
He's really good at
too hard. You'll be fine. It's final boss of this game is famously easy, actually.
Well, as long as it doesn't run away from me, I will kill it. The final boss of this game was difficult because it kept running from me, and I could not catch it.
Oh, another bleed happened. So almost there.
Yeah, that was nice.
No, don't grab me. Okay.
Oh,
I was able to run it.
Come on.
I didn't know if that would even work.
That first time was funny as hell.
It is funny seeing your moon chase him up into the sky.
Yeah. That's why I was doing it. It's because it will actually home him.
Ow. No, don't kill me. No, don't kill me.
Boink.
Nice.
Good job.
Good job.
Remembrance of the Wild Boar Rider.
All right. It's very funny that he's a remembrance boss.
So it says, both were as elder brothers to the lion, and both were cursed from birth. In spite of, or perhaps because of this very reason, Gaius was both Messmer's friend and a leader of his men. This is really important. This tells us that Messmer and Gaius are both older than Radahn, which means Messmer must predate Radahn's birth and Radagon's marriage to Rennala. And it also tells us that for some period of time, Radahn existed during Godfrey's reign and during Messmer's life. So that's like actually a pretty big lore bomb hidden in the remembrance of a boss that no one gives a fuck about.
You know, the boar one. He's super important, I swear.
Well, that's good. I thought he did stand out. It was very weird. So good to know that he had important lore on him.
And then up here, there's a little shack.
Yeah.
And at the shack is an Albinoric woman who's gonna attack us.
Yes.
Over here. She's riding on a wolf.
Oh.
I avoided fighting her. I didn't want to.
Yeah, I got the riposte. Oh,
just like she's all the way out here alone. Like just leave her alone.
She drops an item called Gaius's Greaves, which says black iron greaves made for Commander Gaius, a cruel joke for he could not wear them. Riding atop the boar he called his other half, Gaius was in fact a warrior of Albinoric extraction. He didn't have legs.
Whoa.
And then we pick up the Sharp Shot Talisman, which says the Albinoric archers were in a class of their own, and their deadly long-range specialists struck fear into the hearts of men. This boosts the aim, boosts damage of aimed shots, which is kind of cool. And now that woman, that Albinoric, is Gaius's wife, potentially. Her name is Gaia, according to the items that you can get from his remembrance. So he was trapped here, and he just decided he was going to put up a little shack and live with a pretty lady.
Shadow Tree fragments.
Yeah, we get a bunch of them, which is great.
You probably liked that I didn't kill her then.
And this is called the Shadow Tree Chalice. Who knows what this is or what this means. You don't do anything with it. There's no interaction here.
Given its location, I assume that it collects sap.
Yeah, that is what I also believed, is that it collects sap. But who knows, because it's empty now. And now we can head back to that Grace Shadowkeep back gate. All right, here's the ASMR sound of a Ritz toasted chip.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Whoa.
Wow.
All right. It's crazy.
So this is, we're going to do this room to the right here, and it's pretty interesting, right? So there's a message on the ground. It says, "Have mercy for the spirited away shamans." And people can tell, because you can see kind of in between the crevice here, that there is a place behind here. How do you get behind this? Well, we know that the spirited away shamans were spirited away to Bonnie Village because of their religious beliefs. So how can we have mercy on them? Well, perhaps it is with that gesture we found at Bonnie Village. And it should move the thingy. And now we get to explore the biggest lore bomb in the entire fucking game. Yeah. The craziest moment in maybe FromSoft history.
Flowers? I mean, it is really nice looking.
It's one of my favorite. It's one of my favorite jump scares in FromSoft history.
So up here,
it's pleasant. Take it away.
So there are tree sentinels here, which is neat. There are 3 of them. We should kill all 3 of them.
We can also summon.
Oh,
yeah.
My friend, good to see you back.
That's what I meant by one of my favorite jump scares in FromSoft history. You see the one patrolling away, and you're like, I'm gonna slowly creep up on this guy, and then the second one just comes running straight at you from around the corner, and it has a boss bar and everything, and you're like, what the fuck? Oh, he went down fast. He did not scale.
Yeah, and then there is, I believe, a 3rd one patrolling the bridge, but he'll disappear if we let the fight end. I could be wrong. It might only be 2.
These guys do not. These guys don't scale and don't have health bars. It's weird.
You can summon someone here, but I don't see the summon sign.
I didn't know that you could summon people here. That's interesting. Oh, it was Yolan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember her just being on the ground somewhere around here. But it's fine. So
but she
that's
died in
cool.
the fight, right?
Yeah, that doesn't matter. So instead of going that way, let's go over here first.
Died in the fight.
Oh, yeah, side area. Yeah.
The Mesmer.
So
Mesmer.
As we can note, these are all the festive Greece flowers, right? Like the pretty shaman village Dominula flowers. We've already connected these to Marika and to the shamans and to all of these other people. And here we find the shaman village. This is a really sad place where the sad music plays.
This DLC is crazy.
God damn it.
Yeah. So we get Minor Erdtree, which is a secret incantation of Queen Marika, only with the kindness of gold without order. Creates a small illusory Erdtree that continuously restores the HP of nearby allies. Marika bathed the village of her home in gold, knowing full well that there was no one to heal. So 2 quick things. This Erdtree on the map is located pretty much directly where the actual Erdtree is located in the lands between, which is pretty sick. On top of that, this Minor Erdtree, if you cast that incantation, is the same incantation that Melina casts when she dies when you summon her later in the game. So that's pretty sick. That is a very direct connection between Melina and Marika, once again confirming that she is, in fact, Marika's daughter. This is the shaman village. It is a destroyed town where the shamans used to live. Just this happy pagan cult that worship flowers and trees and stuff. But all of them were kind of rounded up and ethnically cleansed, which is really sad. If you come up here, though, you find this strange statue. This is a undamaged statue, like the one that we saw in Bonnie Village, except the one in Bonnie Village's head was chopped off. Marika looks very similar to this woman. In fact, these statues all kind of look like the shamans in the jars, the jar saints. This is what they looked like. They all kind of were the same, just pretty blonde-haired women. The name of this village in Japanese is Sorceress's Village or Fortune Teller's Village. It is a very specifically gendered term. So all of the people that lived here were basically these female the shamans, and you'll notice they wear their hair down, which is important. We'll talk about that later.
They look exactly like the things in the jars.
They look exactly like the things in the jars, exactly.
In particular, the moment I finished this, I went off to Jarburg, and I'm like, a lot of flowers here.
Mm-hmm. A lot of flowers in Jarburg, exactly. So we get the item description of the golden braid here, which says, a braid of golden hair cut loose. Queen America's offering to the grandmother. Boost solely damage negation by the utmost. What was her prayer, her wish, her confession? There is no one left to answer, and Marika never returned home again. So this also explains to us why Marika's braids are different lengths. And we'll talk about this in the context of the religion in this game later, but that is a very important detail. Marika sacrificed, she cut off ritually one of her braids to leave there, and that is a image that continues throughout her depictions. So let's come down here back behind the village really quick.
Yep.
There
down here
is
to the weird cliff.
To the weird cliff. There's a cliff that we can scale down and enter the top of Rabath's tower from.
Oh, yeah, I almost forgot. Yeah.
Which is kind of cool. The first time I saw this shaman village and like walked through it, I genuinely was like so emotionally upset about it that I like needed to take a break. Like, I think that is probably the most impactful moment like in a FromSoft game since maybe Astraea, which is like crazy. It's just crazy shit that they pulled this. So there we go. And down here, we see a cool thing.
Are you talking about the scene where he kills himself when you walk past him?
What are you talking about?
I'm trying to tell what you're talking about.
No, I'm talking about just the sad scene of the shaman village. Just seeing the shaman
thing
village.
You compared it to.
Oh, of Astraea? Yeah, of her just being like, fuck you, die.
Yeah, take your precious demon souls, whatever.
Yeah.
Like
her? Wait.
Maiden Astraea from Demon Souls.
Oh.
The priestess.
The boss.
I was thinking of Ostrava? Oscar? I don't know.
Ostrava would be the Solaire equivalent.
Oriana, Allant.
The guy who dies as you walk past him.
Examine puppet.
Yeah.
That's funny. That should not be happening.
What should not be happening?
So this is Anna's puppet.
Puppet shouldn't be like standing normally.
Oh, yeah, that shouldn't be happening.
That's just a weird animation thing.
Yeah, specifically she's doing the same pose that all the other puppets in that other puppet cave did.
So we learn here that Anna, Swordstress of the Night, Yolan's sister, has been turned into a puppet by someone, presumably Ymir, which is also why she's so mad about all of that. I am going to teleport back to the hinterland because we're going to want to go to the finger ruins here as well, because there's more to the lore here that I want to talk about when we get to it.
There was a spell machinist bell bearing below you. Right before you teleported.
I thought I already grabbed that. Oops. Well, that's fine. I'm not worried about it right now.
Yeah. Because there's more floors before you get to the part that we had access to before.
I'll grab it when we're offline. And I think we can do one more boss fight if we are speedy about this.
On delay.
On delay? Delay on.
All right, so let's run.
I was gonna say I can't remember
Our
if
next
there's anything
session's gonna
worthwhile in the
just be
area.
the final boss 100 times.
There's the other area at the start of the hinterland that has like the bears off to the side, but I can't remember any important items being up there.
There generally isn't much around here.
Right.
We still have to do all of Ra, though.
And then we do have to do all of Rao. There is some stuff to the left, way over here, that is worth noting, and I will stand in front of it so you guys can navigate to it on the map. I just don't remember exactly where it is.
I don't remember any of it being very appealing. There's no like shadow.
Oh, there is a boss fight right there as well.
Yeah, we can.
There's a gravity boy.
We can do that boss fight, and then if we're fast, we can do the actual boss fight that I want to do at the end of Ymir's quest. Cool thing, when you light that grace, it forms a little tree. I like that. Kind of neat. But there should be a gesture around here somewhere, but I don't remember where. While you guys are at the bonfire, I'm going to initiate this fight so that people can respawn during it.
Oh. I think this is the only one in the expansion.
Ouch.
Oh,
it killed me in a single hit.
Dead.
He's strong.
Ow.
He's strong.
He's a chill out. What the hell, man?
Yeah, Jesus. Oh, and he reset.
Or
he didn't?
Oh, hello. Good to see you.
That was confusing.
Oh, your fat ass.
Oh, my game crashed.
Oh.
Did everyone's game crash?
Yeah.
We did it.
He's just taking damage. He's free for me. He's shut off. I'm gonna kill him.
Wait.
We just killed his brain by dying.
We call that an exchange.
He's back. Never mind. He's back now that you all left. I'm gonna flee.
Oh, that was a feint.
Ah! Not my poor souls.
Sounds like it's going well.
It's going great. Shut up.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Where did my souls go? My map isn't open. You're there. Ah!
Okay. Now where the hell am I? Oh, okay.
So what's like the Falling Star Beast and like Astal relationship to the fingers? Because
that's the other question. Is
yeah, I'm just like, you guys are all just landing here from space. Like, what's going on?
All right, I'm teleporting back to the Fingerstone Hill, and then I can either re-invite you or what. Oh God.
Okay, I didn't fall forever to a crash this time, so that's good.
That is good.
I did appear in Messmer's boss chamber getting off a horse. That was weird.
My world is reopened now.
Honestly, a little rude.
Rishin in my chat just mentioned the presence of a puppet here implies that the puppet art has existed for a long time, and I think that is true. But also, Ymir, I mean,
how long did this split even happen?
A couple thousand years, but that doesn't really mean anything in the context of character lifetimes in this game.
Yeah. It seems meaningless to measure things in years in this game.
So Ymir is puppeting the sister of his guard or something?
Yeah. Presumably. Do we want to try to take on the Falling Star Beast?
Sure.
Okay.
Completionist. Let's get him out of the way.
He's gonna be tough.
Kill all of them.
It's funny because he was so easy solo.
Yeah. But also, I guess we have a pretty solid amount of levels and damage and stuff, so it should be okay.
Oh, right. Forgot about that move.
He is rotted.
Yes.
Ow.
Oh.
Yeah, he hits like a truck. Good lord. Oh, he killed my.
Vaughn.
I couldn't get there in time.
No one got it.
That's fine. That's like 8 fireballs.
Yeah. It wasn't wasted.
Come back here, you coward.
Jumped right into that.
Oh. I locked onto the random bug. Ow.
Good job.
Nice.
Yeah.
You did it. Gravitational missile. I don't even remember this one. Fires a gravitational projectile that pulls in enemies before finally exploding. Charging extends. Said to have originated in the lightness dark far beyond, the home of the falling star beasts. I guess that's how it connects to the fingers, is that we know that the fingers come from the greater will, and the greater will lives in the vast, dark abyss of space. So maybe the Astal are their natural born enemies, and that's why they're chasing them. That's why they're targeting this place. Who knows?
I can't believe the parents from Ad Astra are canon to Elden Ring.
There we go. That's what I was missing. Missing my fragment.
Level 16.
This whole like herd of finger creepers is wild.
I hate it.
The migrating tarantulas. I do like that aspect.
Yeah.
It's like very weirdly real and organic in a way that I find like deeply uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Oh god, it's so uncomfortable.
I like their frame rates. Oh no!
They
Simba.
like you too.
Boop.
What do they even do all day?
This mostly.
This, yeah, they're just walking around.
Are we gonna go to the cliff drop-in area?
We can. I'm trying to find the gesture because I don't remember where it is. There's a remembrance duplicator way over there.
Is it the thing that's around and to the left? Is that it?
Yeah, here I found the gesture. It's where I am on the map right now.
Oh yeah, I forgot the leech boys here, pink.
Yeah, they're
why?
fresh. They're new.
What is it? What do you mean new? What?
They're good to go.
Why
it's
are
given to all of us.
So here we get a gesture called the two fingers, which is just someone putting their arms up in the sky. And it really heavily implies that the two fingers were just people that became fingers. The corpse we found it on is a Hornsent. So it's possible that it's Hornsent that ate the finger nostrum and became infected with the finger parasites. It's not really clear exactly what makes them special or whatever, but there is that. Let's blow on the horn here because that's the next thing we need to do as well.
I don't think I ever found that.
Yeah, it's right over there.
There's the pit side area that has some item in with the giant finger creeper or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't.
Where is it? Just this
it's
pit,
by me.
right? I'm looking for you. Let's see.
Oh, yeah. It's this pit right here. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we can go this way. Whee!
Oh, there's 2 snipers. Fuck.
Oh, I never even found this giant finger creeper. I don't think. That's fascinating.
Oh, yeah. He's going to be very giant. And I recommend us running through to that cave and getting the item because we're safe from him in that cave.
This is a very big
well.
hole. Oh my god.
Yes.
Didn't know this existed. Okay.
Hell yeah, let's kill it.
Yoink. Oh, yeah, we got a cool
No.
ash here. Okay.
Oh, it's upsetting.
Kill it, kill it, kill
Who
it.
made this and why?
I don't know why my cats are meowing right now.
Yeah.
They're upset by
fingers.
the hand.
They are upset about something. I don't know what though. They have no reason to be upset.
Oh, I'm being murdered. There I go.
I mean,
Can
I'm
you
gonna go
backstab it?
I'm gonna go back to my original strategy, which was this.
Oh.
Yeah, if there's any casters, you can just cast safely where I'm standing.
Yeah.
Well, we might have to back up a little bit more, but once he's actually aggroed on us, but
That thing is
he's
upsetting.
Ow, ow, oh, oh. Yeah, I think it's dead. Nice.
yeah.
I wish I had Nebula, because that would be really fucking nice. It would do
It's
so
only
much
like-
more damage.
It's only like $3 a month,
No,
Unless you get the lifetime.
which is which is a
why
lot.
would I
Yes.
though?
Do they offer a lifetime purchase
They
unlock?
do.
Yeah.
How much is it?
It was like $200.
Oh, I mean,
I think
Well,
they
I
put
mean,
it on sale.
compare it to
Oh,
other
he's
things
back.
you can get. I guess that is the cost of a Star Trek Online lifetime subscription. So you decide what has more value.
Not Star Trek. That's what.
Star Trek Online.
if you're gonna be
I
paying for
forgot that
something monthly, I just
existed.
feel, yeah, I don't know.
I just want to be on Nebula, so they pay me.
Yeah.
Dumb little pink guy. Get out of my way. Oh, don't shoot your nails at me. Gross.
So
I
ultimately,
feel like
that cave is basically the entire reason why there's this side area that points downward a bit,
Yes.
yes.
so it can come out of the. Okay, I never saw that hole at all. It's a horrible, horrible place.
All right, Finger Ruins of Deo. So there's a Finger Ruins here, and I think that this is interesting because it implies that Marika's alliance with the Fingers was like this weird thing that happened more out of circumstance than anything else. And we don't really have anything to go off of besides what Ymir says about the Fingers being wrong and misguided and like a folly. But the implication, I think, is that Marika made like a bit of like a Faustian bargain with these Fingers. And when you look at the Shaman Village looks over this creepy Finger Ruins, right? And the implication is sort of that like maybe they weren't supposed to, like maybe this is a part of the hinterlands that like was revered or they kept away from them. Maybe the Hornsent didn't like them. It's not really understandable what happened there. But Marika's proximity to these Finger Ruins most likely led to her communication with the two Fingers, and then directly her ascension to godhood, as well as the achievement of her plan to usurp the divinity from the Hornsent. So just kind of neat that this is here. It's like thematically kind of potent. Let's head back to the Cathedral of Manasmeter. And I think I might need to banish you all for the dialogue here if we want it. But at the same time, I don't know. I'm not sure what we want to do.
I don't think any of the dialogue ever works in co-op. The reason I laughed so much earlier is that you were like, this is the saddest, most depressing thing I've ever seen in the entire game, and it really shook me to my core, and then 1 second later.
I was eating a vanilla wafer.
Yeah. I picked up what Keith was. I thought that was funny.
Just directly in a microphone from the same person. I'm just so emotionally moved right now. I'm just so fucked up, you guys.
I'm not that emotionally moved right now. I was really emotionally moved back then.
That's quality.
It's just
I
amazing.
have really bad mic discipline now because I use Resolve, which can isolate my voice and get rid of all the crunching sounds. So I just eat into my microphone constantly.
That's upsetting.
I don't think that's the behavior you should be learning.
Your poor live audience.
They get what they pay for. They pay for ASMR.
I don't know. Think that's what they're bitsing you for.
You're there.
Put it in my chat if you want my food ASMR.
No. I'm gonna get in trouble because of you.
What?
I wish all of you a merry sensory issues. I hope you like my mouth sounds. All right, I'm ready to talk to Ymir if you are.
Yep.
Ready.
Let's do it.
Hello there. I heard another sound, colored by your essence. Simply exhilarating, I must say. The stars are dark tonight. But rest assured, this is no ill omen. On the contrary, I believe that this portends a magnificent starry cascade. Now, take this. My final gift to you. May you join the glimmering stars above. Oh, yes. I believe I can feel it brewing. This evening is a sign of a greater night to come. Do you recall what I said? That Marika and the fingers that guided her were unsound from the start? Well, the truth lies deeper still. It is their mother who is damaged and unhinged. The fingers are but unripe children, victims in their own right. We all need a mother, do we not? A new mother. A true mother who will not give birth to further malady. May you join the glimmering stars above. Oh, yes.
All right. Once Ymir is done talking, let's talk to Yolan real quick.
Greetings, ma'am.
I told you once, I've no interest in companionship, but I must admit, Count Ymir did seem very pleased. Perhaps an exception is in order. Ymir is a shining star, in our eyes. The only star upon the black canvas of the night. Our meeting with the Count taught us of the star-draped sky. We know that we cannot reach out to touch it, but we can peer up at its brilliance and heed its guidance. We will never again lose our way in the night. I have spoken.
So Yolan says some weird stuff there. She mentions that the stars in the night sky give her guidance, which obviously is a loaded term in this game when you know that grace also gives guidance. Ymir mentions that a greater night is coming. And sorry, my throat's dry. And on top of that, that he hears the sound of the bell rung by our essence, and that we are possibly calling something from the dark of the sky of the stars, which is not great. Not a great thing that we did, unless you know you're him and you worship the stars because you're an old school astrologer. I have opened the. If you sit at a bonfire, he will leave his chair again, and I will open the ground, and my world is now open to wanderers. I wonder what happens when you guys spawn in while I'm on a ladder. Will you fall to your deaths?
Start falling.
Trying to cause some exciting Halo 1 deaths on us right now.
Yes, exactly. So this is a fun spot because when we go down here, I didn't mention it before, but the finger ruins underneath the Church of Manasmeter are called the ruins of Myr, M-I-Y-R, which is very close to Ymir. So, wonder what that's about.
Yeah, but at the
What
top
is
of the ladder.
real?
Okay.
I should have, I'm going to teleport back to the cathedral really quickly. Because I need to change my sorceries. Oopsie. Silly me. He gave us a map which just has a picture of the cathedral on it. Which, go figure.
It's funny, yeah. You're just like, if you hadn't found it yet, I guess that'd be the hint, like, oh, I could check out the church more closely.
Yeah, exactly.
As above, so below.
Yes. All right, I got what I wanted. Oh no, I didn't.
The pendulous hanging bell. Just give it a little kiss.
Miriam, where is your vanishing? I need it.
It's just the single most phallic bell ever.
What if we kissed under the phallic bell in the finger ruins?
Can you guys not for me? Just for like a moment.
What if we not?
Not spelled N-O-T, not K-N-O-T. Thank you.
I was gonna say it's gonna take more than a moment.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's a time commitment.
All right, so we're gonna go down here.
There we go.
I also realized why the Falling Star Beast killed me in one hit, and it's because I'm wearing a talisman that increases the amount of damage I take. So
Yeah, that'll do it.
That'll do it.
Uh-huh.
But it's fine because it makes my spells cast really quickly. I'm gonna use a bunch of spells that I'm not actually familiar with, that I've never used before, so be prepared for that.
Proud of you.
Don't worry, I will also die.
All right. Andrew has not seen this fight, has he? Have you?
No.
All right. Be prepared for some crazy shit.
I just voiped into our group.
Let's smooch the horn.
Smooch the tip.
Okay.
I am genuinely unsettled by the idea of us like ringing this horn and like calling something from the darkness. Can you? Are you all here with me?
We have to do it.
It didn't.
Also.
Oh.
Oh, we have to join one by one.
Oh my god, this is gonna take forever. Yeah. Good luck. Stay alive.
Do not move forward when you get here.
No. We do all have to do it.
What the fuck?
It's a long time to get.
I love the black screen I get too. It's just like,
yeah, it
okay.
fades to black for everyone, but doesn't actually take us all with
That's
you.
funny.
So you have to reach around in the dark to find the prompt?
No, it fades to black, then it kind of fades back as if you
gotcha.
teleported, but only the person who did it actually leaves.
So I really love this area, this arena, this vista
It's
that
so
we
weird.
see. If you look up, it looks very similar to areas of the Nightmare in Bloodborne. Surprise, motherfuckers! We've been playing Bloodborne 2 the whole time.
Wait a second. Isn't this just a Jujutsu Kaisen thing? Isn't this like a domain or whatever?
Is it just the bottom of the are these bottoms of long fingers?
Who knows?
Yeah, those are the
They're
fingers sticking out of the
tubes.
ground.
Yeah.
They're tubes.
Hair follicles.
Yeah, they could
I don't
be.
like
Who fucking knows? They're creepy as hell.
That. Yeah.
All right.
Did we actually teleport inside something that is small?
Who can
and
say?
We shrunk inside.
Anyway,
the
this
center
is
of these
Metter,
nests.
Mother of Fingers. This is where all the fingers come from, including the finger creepers. So yeah, the fingers and the two fingers are the same thing. They're the same fucking thing, and she killed me in one hit.
Fine.
Kill her now. Wait, isn't this just a Full Metal Alchemist enemy?
It's Envy.
I love its face. It's just like a fingerprint looking thing. It's so good.
We also have something interesting here, which is that its tail are two fingers, but they're twisted into a helix spiral, like the Hornsent spiral itself, the crucible.
They are rotted.
Scary
DNA.
lasers.
They're just crossing their fingers for good luck.
Well, that was a big bleed.
That's a huge bleed.
Whoa. Yeah, but can you bleed more?
The existence of rot makes it very hard to tell whether or not I've applied poison yet.
Yeah.
Oh, what is this?
The part where the fight gets real hard to interact with.
You said every boss has an anime move. Well, get ready for some shit that's about to happen.
What's coming out of her ass cheeks? What is that? Oh, no.
Does she even have identifiable ass cheeks?
That's what the fingers are.
The entire body
What are
is
you, a
fingers.
Starmie? What the fuck is that shit? Get out of here. Go away. She just spun to win. That's... Oh, no. Ow. Fuck.
Her gaping,
what's hitting me?
gaseous
Stop it.
chest vagina
Okay,
is
get
really
ready for
uncomfortable.
This is anime as fuck. This shit right here.
This is way
Let's go.
too anime. This needs to
don't-
chill out.
Black hole spinning laser is cool as shit.
I can't even hit you. Come back down. Thank you.
She looks like the Erd tree when she does that. Her hands open up and it looks like the crucible and the other images of the early tree that we have seen in the game.
Just one more bleed.
This actually works quite well with a large co-op group. It can go either way with the big bosses that have big attacks. But anytime there's an attack where like it tries to shoulder check one player, it's just like leaving itself open to other players. So
this was a good fight to use my heaviest, most cheesiest weapon.
Okay. Whew.
So I think I switched back to my bonfire blade thing. Because I could just sit there and spam its weapon art where it slowly winds up a Malekith blade.
So we should have time for the shadow tree.
Yeah.
Oh, if we want to, yeah, we can absolutely do it.
The next session will just be Rao and one hard boss.
Yeah.
That's a lot of souls.
One time for everyone to level vigor.
Enirim will take us a little while. I think.
The moment I summoned, she just collapsed.
Where are my souls? Here they are. There's the easiest 600,000 souls I've ever gotten.
We're going to want to teleport to the Sunken Chapel.
Hold on, I have other souls.
Would you like additional
We
souls?
actually don't want to go to the Sunken Chapel yet. We want to go back up to the Cathedral of Manasmeter.
Fuck.
Haunt him. Rub some dirt in his eye.
Damn,
For quite possibly the strangest boss fight in a FromSoft game ever.
Oh, definitely hold on then. Let me...
There's a boss fight?
Yes.
Oh.
You get to do the end of Ymir's quest now, which is extremely fucking strange.
I guess I need to go back and check it if it's not gone in my game.
Yeah, I'll need to banish.
You need to banish? Okay.
Yeah.
So there was a boss chamber. There was a boss fight in this chamber this whole time.
Yeah.
Oh no, I missed it.
Yeah, you would want to come back here because Yolan's also waiting. You have to fight another boss at the end of the quest, and then you can finish up with Yolan.
Yeah, somebody who looked like Yolan invaded me, and I killed them, so I thought they were dead.
Yes, that is part of the quest.
Because it happened all at once at the end, so I thought she was just dead. I didn't expect anyone else to be up here.
You should fight Ymir after as well.
I didn't know it existed.
Yeah. And you're gonna be in for a surprise, because it's pretty fucking weird. I bet it's a dragon. Dialogue. It's definitely drag of some sort.
What? Am I allowed to attack?
All right. We should come in here. And if we wait...
What have you done?
We get...
Huh?
We get invaded by Yolan.
Directly on me.
Oh, Yolan. Oh, girl. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Shit. She might get... okay.
A fine mother. You will be.
My shining star, grant me a mother's strength. Look here.
So here's Ymir.
I will be the true mother, and I
Wait.
will be
Wait, huh? Wait. We just fight him? Wait, sit down, old man.
So his dialogue is, I will be there.
Spiders?
Did you not hear the dialogue? Because he said, finally, I will be a mother, their true mother.
There's
and now he...
Yeah,
so he, so basically, Yolan says he's my shining star, and then he calls Yolan his shining star, and then says, hey, I'm going to be the true mother for these things. And now he is trying to be the mother to all the fingers and the creepers.
Why do you have to attack us? We just get along.
He says, dear Yuri, dear fingers. And yeah, he just spits out fingers and gives birth to fingers. This is the Empreg boss.
Dude, you should be thanking us for getting you into this position.
So he says, sorry, Yuri, truly I desired to be your mother. And then we get a bunch of shit, including a staff that Ka will like, because it lets you cast sorceries and incantations.
Whoa.
Am I insane, or is Yuri also the name of the character that looks like his guard?
You're thinking...
Demon Souls.
No, that's Yurt.
Yurt. Damn it.
All right, go sit at a bonfire so that I can respawn, because I got murdered. Like, instantly by a finger creeper. That was fun. Anyway, he's really interesting, and his outfit is really cool because it actually changes its lore when you alter its appearance.
Whoa, damn.
And his items have like a lot of really interesting lore. So his hat says the circular design at the top represents the greater will in its lightless abyss, imparting increased intelligence and arcane to the wearer. Though Count Ymir instructed R'hllana in the sorcerer's arts, he abandoned his allegiance to the moon. It was merely the closest of the celestial bodies, nothing more. Staff of Count Ymir, who made himself a mother of fingers, carried for want of tail fingers of his own, enhances finger sorceries. The crystal ball.
The fingers.
Though representative of a microcosm, would not receive any sign. Gold embroidery decorates his purple cloth with a jeweled ruff that sparkles like a flower with wet dew.
Oh, no.
All of that is there, but if you alter the appearance, it says something else, which I need to sit at the bonfire to do.
Illusory, it's upsetting.
I don't like that.
It's just all fingers.
Like all.
Yeah,
it's all fingies.
I'm whoopsole fingies.
And
I've
then
got fingies on the inside. And teeth on my whip.
And then it says, this robe is the image of his fervent desire, having broken free, laying bare his greatest wish, and wearing it enhances finger sorceries. I will be the true mother. My fingers will grant us redemption. So yeah, that's fucking weird.
Yep.
This is the worst thing that's ever happened to me.
That's a fun FromSoft boss. Anyway, let's go fight the Shadow Tree avatar if we have time to do that still.
Yeah, I think we can. Yeah.
That boss is easy to kill. I hope. In the Sunken Chapel. Where is... It's in the middle
I
of the
love
keep.
this fight. You can also cheese this fight really easily because there's a spot underneath, like on the edge, that you can just stand on, and the boss will like smack itself on the ground right in front of you, and you can just snipe it with arrows or hit it with rot or throw fire at it, and it will just die, which is really funny.
Did not know that.
Yeah, it's all the way to the left of the arena, and you can just, there's a little ledge that you can jump down onto, and it just can't reach you.
Whoops.
Yep.
Yeah, I just fought it normal.
I fought it normal too. I like the fight a lot. I think it's pretty sick.
I have enhances jump attacks. So that's what I usually like to do on this guy.
There's a Marika's rune and an Iris of Grace somewhere around here as well, I think.
Battlefield Priest Cookbook. Alright, that's enough of being a fingy maiden.
Nothing around.
This is the top that makes my jump attacks better, so everything else just feels like a waste.
Got the claw talisman for jump attacks.
Does a jump attack talisman too?
Yeah.
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 Oh yeah, I do have that equipped.
It's a long elevator ride.
So, catching it.
This is the weirdest grace in the game.
What?
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. Well, and the weirdest summoning pool. And the weird.
Yeah.
Why the fuck is there a summoning pool in this
I
game?
am 100% certain there's supposed to be a boss fight on this bridge.
Yeah, that's what I thought as well. It's super weird. This is just, it's a very weird.
This bridge
little
stands
section.
out so much and nothing happens in it.
Yeah. And then you get the Iris of Grace right here and drop down to right here and there's another fucking Grace.
Grace and another summoning pool. It's like,
Yeah.
that's insane. Like, I don't think anyone would ever go to look.
My guess is that they wanted to give someone a PvP map.
Maybe.
Oh.
So yeah, Andrew, that's why it's weird. There's a Grace hallway earlier.
Oh yeah, so you can PvP.
There's literally one right here.
Yeah.
It's like,
Okay.
why?
Okay.
All right.
This fucker. All
This fight is so easy. I love it so much. It's so much fun. All right.
All right,
tree.
wake up. Come on.
Grab your brush and put a little makeup.
Wake up.
Oh!
I love the music. Okay.
Don't get face grabbed by its face that grabs.
Did it phase skip?
I don't think so.
No, it did
I
not.
seem to remember it having like a phase one where it's just a flower. Like it's
I can see
not
the
even
attack
mobile.
coming through the thing. God damn it.
I hit it and then it jumped to this. I don't remember it being a completely immobile, but fleeting microcosm is interesting. Weird magic. I don't know how that is really meant to be used. Oh, oops! I meant to jump.
Yeah. Me too. I got stuck on him in this.
Damn, this is gonna be a long boss fight to wait through.
Yeah.
He doesn't do that much damage though.
No, but you gotta do it 3 times.
Yeah.
He dies really fast if you hit him in the head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me
That's
too.
the point.
Common ground.
Whack. And again. Whack. And again. Fuck you. Okay, that was very productive.
Got him.
I will crit
Nice.
him.
Wait. Oh yeah, as a whip build, am I just incapable of proceeding to phase 2 without changing weapons or something?
He'll just disappear after a few seconds.
Yeah.
Oh.
You can also
he
just
die.
toggle off your whip and smack him.
I was always stressfully running up to the crit moment because I was worried if I took too long he would reset the whole phase.
Oof. Ouchie. Heal myself.
Dash.
Big charge.
Yeah, he's gonna do it
This
again.
is the one that I swear he sometimes retargets. Okay, he didn't do it.
He sometimes does 3 in a row, but sometimes not.
Yeah, usually
is
does
3
3 in a row.
I think he has a lot of moves, and he just cycles through them in weird ways. Because I think he retains all of his abilities from phase 1 as well.
Yeah,
So he just like
his moveset just expands.
Yeah, he has a lot of shit to pick from, and it comes out really weirdly. He will spam shit in like the most. Oh. Okay. Ooh. Oh, my game froze. Sorry. Yeah, he'll just spam shit weirdly.
Well, some moves do change permanently throughout the phases. Like
Yeah.
We missed in phase 1 his air when he summons the gold things in the sky that shoot down at you.
Yeah, his like Elden stars.
And that's actually most dangerous in phase 1 because he summons a big batch of it. But in phase 2, it's only ever just like the first of that, rather than like 3 of them. Or whatever.
Fucking this microcosm spell is so long range. That shit rules.
How?
I don't know if he's rottable.
I don't know. Probably not.
I think he already is rotted. Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess they don't flash either. Oh.
I am pretty low on health and mana, just as a heads up.
We almost got into phase 3. We're doing good. We're doing good.
There we go. Phase 3. Do you want to heal me?
Yeah.
Lord, thank you.
You guys did it. Wow, easy.
Easy GG.
Oh my god.
He's out and he's looking at me.
God, no.
Oh. You gonna rush it at me again? No? No, he's gonna...
Weird, he's not doing 3 in a row.
Yeah.
Unless.
He only does 3 in a row.
Unless.
Now it's
do another one. Yep.
Yep.
There we go.
This third one often
he has a...
But, hey, what, yeah. 2? 2? What the fuck is 2?
Yeah, he did 1 and
no,
then
he already
attack
did the first one.
Then 2.
Yeah.
Well, I guess this...
What's this music?
It's sad and cool. Is it making you cry?
You don't get it, Dad.
Yeah.
Is it supposed to be like the
charge?
Wait, what is this? It's Skidoo Avatar. Why does it look like this compared to other ones?
Skidoo.
Because this one's from the Shadow Tree, and it's like sad, and it's the Shadow Tree's sin. It's been cast aside.
Ow.
It's weakened and dying.
Ow.
Oh God, that's Dad, a lot of damage. You don't even get it.
It's like you don't even play video games.
Oh, I'm gonna explode.
I also don't. I've never played a video game.
There's one mom left.
Damn.
Probably, yeah. I should probably play more video games.
I'm in trouble. Uh-oh.
Oh, hi. Ouch.
Oh,
try not to do that to me, please. He's gonna rush at me.
What the fuck?
And he's gonna try to explode way over there, and then he stopped. That was weird.
What the fuck? That was so weird.
Don't die.
Kano. What the fuck was that?
I've never seen that move before.
Oh God.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh God, a second one. No, there's more.
Yeah, it's 3 in a row.
I need heals so bad. It hurts. Thank you.
That's great. You want to get in close when he does that charge up thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
So he drops his head. And...
Yeah, I mostly killed him by just waiting for his dumb head to drop. Just standing real patiently.
There we go.
We did it.
Good job.
Nice. Good job.
I'm somehow still alive.
So I didn't even need to be there. Great.
And we got Miquella's great
Ka.
rune.
I did it.
I was pulling my own weight. I used all of my magic at the same time.
Okay, so I might have had a glitch to my advantage in that fight. When he was doing the big AoE blasts there, before he drops his head, I was able to block all of those easily.
Yeah, interesting.
And I'm just like, that normally drains a lot of stamina. Like or like does more health damage, but it was pretty low damage, and I don't know why.
That was so weird how
so I just stood up in his
like
face
did the charge while also charging up his explosion.
Because when he did the single AoE blast, I was like, you know what? I don't want to fuck up the roll timing, so I'll just tank it by blocking it because it's not that big of a deal, and then I'll attack him. And I noticed it didn't affect me much. So when he did the triple blast, I just blocked all of them. That was very easy. That was weird.
Yeah, him doing a explosion charge like that is like when the bosses in Final Fantasy XIV start combining mechanics.
Yeah. I was like, what the fuck is happening?
Not being able to summon Torrent in a space like this after the boss is dead is a crime. And,
yeah. True.
Like that was like watching the boss do the fucking like no pants sock slide from that movie.
Risky Business with Tom Cruise.
Risky Business.
We're just like, what the fuck is happening right now?
So I want to read the item descriptions that we got for the last 2 bosses. So the Remembrance of Metter says, the mother of all 2 fingers and finger creepers was in turn a magnificently gleaming daughter of the greater will, and the first shooting star to fall upon the lands between. So this is not only a straight up just confirmation that they're aliens, but it also tells us that Metter landed before the Elden Beast, which is very important because it means she predates the Elden Ring. And then here we got the Remembrance of the Shadow Sunflower, and it says, the Shadow Tree is the shadow of the Erd Tree, born of dark notions that bear no sense of order, that twist and bend its stalk, rendering it brittle. And we also picked up Miquella's Great Rune. It says, a great rune relinquished by Miquella. Broken and bereft of its bounty, it retains naught but the power to resist charms. Miquella set off for the tower enshrouded by shadow, abandoning everything, his golden flesh, his blinding strength, even his fate, all in an effort to bury the original sin, to embrace the whole of it and be reborn as a new god. And that sets us up for next time, I think.
Where we kill the Batman.